Hey there, friends. Welcome to the EveryNothing Podcast, where we talk about everything and nothing at the same time. We would like to thank every single one of you for listening to our dumb show, and if you haven't, please subscribe, like, share, and follow. If you have time, go over to our podcast and write a review and give us a 5-star rating. It really does make a world of difference. Also, check the description below for a link to our merchandise store for crap like t-shirts, hats, masks, socks, and mugs, etc. Okay, on with the show.
It's called the EveryNothing Podcast. Two young strapping lads offer their insight into everything. It would be crazy not to listen. Obvious geniuses.
Oh, anybody listening, don't go to college. It's a fucking scam.
We'd probably stop and be like, no, you're all wrong, man. All wrong.
Sorry, Grandma.
This is the EveryNothing Podcast. If you are looking to learn many things while also learning absolutely nothing, well, here you go. Enjoy the show.
It's just so damn funny.
And there we are.
Here we go.
Look who it is.
Look who it is. We've had John on before, but we got some new people on today. I want you to tell us something very important about yourself or something special about yourself. Parker?
About myself?
I'm just kidding. That's Parker.
like we're in like fourth grade and you have to go around introducing yourself.
What's your favorite color?
I like purple.
Oh,
Oregano is my favorite kitchen spice.
Parker's?
Ooh,
That is a good one.
that is a good one.
Yeah, well, why is that?
It's your spice. I'm just curious. That's why it looks like something else.
It's the sixth. It's the sixth Spice Girl.
Six Spice Girl. Right next to Parker's John.
That's me.
We've had him on before, part of DB Gaming.
Yeah, part of drum based gaming. Yeah.
Yep. And then we got Drake
That's me.
in the purple.
I'm also Greg. But
And Thumb Thumb.
Slash Greg.
Thumb thumb.
And then next to me,
That's love.
Patrick.
Don't fucking touch him.
Oh, so sorry.
Can you tell how awkward that is with me like bridging my arm?
This is Patrick. So Patrick plays the bass. And we are, and then my name's Steve. And we're chasing Chance.
No.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, that was solid. Guys.
So we're really excited to be here with you guys today. Like talking
Yeah.
about our upcoming release.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
it called?
It's the Heartbeat EP. And do we have a graphic up
Yeah.
on there that they can see?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Talk about this one?
yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Wait, shout out to who drew that up?
Daniel Newman Designs.
Daniel
yeah.
Newman
Lincoln,
Designs.
Nebraska.
He did a killer job on that.
Absolutely.
Shout out to
Yeah, that looks fantastic. We absolutely love it. So yeah, this is something that Chasing Chance has been working on for like when did we wrote like Cardiac
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so there's 4 songs. Cardiac was done when I came on.
Yeah.
That was December of 2019.
But
And we got some music going on.
Somebody's phone?
Oh, Paul, I can see Paul like
So
freaking out over there. Like, where's that coming from? Where's that coming from?
So unprofessional.
scuffed.
But yeah, no.
Cardiac was the only one that was done. When I,
Cardiac was the only one that was like completely finished by the time you came along.
yeah.
And that was what? Oh god.
August
year and
of
a half, two
Yeah.
years ago almost.
Well, December of 2019.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been a minute. I
Yeah.
mean,
it has
It's 2021 now.
is it? I forget.
cringe.
We don't have to bring that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you would not remind us of our impending demise, that would be fantastic.
See, the unfortunate part though is so we did play a show on February of 2020.
Yep.
And we actually played through the songs. So some people have heard the songs.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't-
Wait, you guys had all these songs already then?
Yeah.
Yes.
So-
they weren't done to what they are now. I think we've added some stuff since then, haven't we?
I'm not sure that we have.
Yeah, we-
For those four?
A couple
Like the
things.
leads and resuscitate
Right.
and some of that
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if some of that stuff was done, but anyways, so they weren't quite finished products. I don't
Right.
think.
No.
But so yeah, when the EP comes out, if you did see us live that night, it'll be a little bit different.
So you guys played like right before COVID hit
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the US. So
much, yeah.
someone could probably take from that maybe it's because of you guys.
We weren't gonna say it.
COVID.
We weren't gonna put that out there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Listen,
But
I'm
somebody
just saying.
Possibility.
I'm just saying.
people in suits will be showing up to your house later tonight. Don't worry about that.
they do every night anyways. My wife's OnlyFans. It's really busy. It's really taking off. Really taking off. I love those TikTok, like the guys like showing off their shit that they bought, like nice ass stuff. And, I support my wife in her TikTok or whatever. I'm just scared for the day she finds out she has one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. That'd be
Got him.
wild.
That's funny as
Oh
hell.
God.
But yeah, so we played a show. We played that show, and that show actually is the thing that finally like drove the nail in the coffin for me getting out of the military. Because when we saw all of that success, it was, I don't know if you've ever been to a local show before, Joe, but we had 190-ish people in a small bar for our first show, and it
That's
was
huge.
fantastic. Yeah, we sold it out. The Lookout Lounge was packed. Everybody had a great time.
If you go to YouTube and type in, I think you just Pulse Live at the Lookout, you can see that we actually had Pulse done, which is the first song from the EP.
Yeah.
And John had that was so much fun. Shit,
was-
I still get shivers thinking about it.
Yeah.
John had this cool drum solo intro. It's on one of the deals.
I think it's on there.
Yeah.
Shout
On
out
the
to
Pulse video.
yeah Seth who put it all together.
Yep. At Jones on the Lens.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get copyright striked if we play this?
No, you are not going to get a copyright struck yet.
Dude, we keep getting hit
Yeah.
left and right. Like North Korea does not want us playing there.
Yeah,
Like-
we keep getting banned. We keep
Why?
getting banned in North Korea, Syria,
Well,
and a couple of those
that's
places
not-
over there.
It's like
That's really funny.
Yeah,
only Kim Jong Un knew how big of a fan I was of him and Dennis Rodman.
Yeah,
yeah, Dennis.
Yeah. D-Rod, I like to call
Genius
him.
boy. Yeah,
Yeah. Boy.
truly a bastion of American diplomacy.
Yeah.
I think so.
Of all
They're
the people.
the
Dennis
definition of democracy, I think, over there.
For sure.
Yeah.
Did you find that video, Paul? There's like two of them. One of them is just the song, and there's one of them that has John's little intro. The intro is the cool part.
It's pretty spicy.
Yeah.
I was there in
I
the
thought the
crowd.
whole
that
show
night.
was a fucking good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot he was there.
Yeah.
He just wasn't playing.
Yeah.
with
Oh
us.
yeah. So
I
the
wa- I
funny
was-
part.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was in the crowd because I had filled in on bass for the band that had opened for Jason Chance.
Headline.
No, the headline.
They
yeah,
headlined.
they opened.
They're the
He
last
opened.
band. You're the last
Oh
band.
yeah. Sorry, there was alcohol involved.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I know.
yeah. So I was literally in the crowd and watched these guys full set play being played, and I was just like, I was really blown away. I was genuinely very blown away.
Funny story. If you watch, maybe I don't know if it's actually on the video on YouTube, but maybe it's on one of our phones.
It's because it's the last song we played.
Yes. Okay. So, Barry, you want to tell the story?
Yeah, the last song we played at that show, we do this thing where I get everybody to kind of crouch down and then we explode all at the same time. It's kind of just like one of those crowd banter things.
Or
But
gets down.
you can see somebody took a video of it from the back, and reluctantly, the last person to go down, like to crouch, is Pat. Like super reluctant, slightly
rock and roll,
wasted,
man. That's
and
my
like this
rock,
girl's
baby.
pulling on his arm, like get down. And
What are
he's
you
just
doing?
going, no.
And I'm just like, not having it.
It's like it's the whole crowd, and Pat standing up. And for some
too
reason,
cool
we
for
hired
this.
him as a bassist.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The
Did you-
least enthusiastic person about your music?
No joke.
You
It
should
was
try to
really funny.
enhance the audio or something there, because I guarantee he's like, no, these guys fucking suck. Like,
They blow. for
and then
sure.
now he's like, I was really blown away. Really blown
Yeah,
away.
yeah, truly blown away.
I think
Really
if
excellent
you, I think
performance,
if you,
guys. Those were good.
I think if you enhanced it, you'd hear him say, "If I go down, I'm not getting back up."
Holy shit.
Oh,
yeah.
that's good. That's
But
good.
yeah, so we played that show, and to enormous success. All of the bands that night made way more money than they usually make, and it was fantastic, and we were really stoked about it.
Oh yeah.
And we planned another show for April, and then we had a show planned at the Slowdown in the main room in July in Omaha, and then the entire world turned into
Just flipped upside down.
turned into shit. And
Talk about a bummer.
That's like the
it? Just a
definition.
bummer.
Well,
You're like, well, it
how
wasn't
else-
ideal.
at this point, what else do you say?
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh. Economy on the brink of collapse. Oh, what a bummer.
You're like, oh, that's just, ooh,
That's like
a
my
big old oof
that's like my
there, but-
positive way of saying life sucks.
Yeah, you gotta be positive about it sometimes, but
yeah.
But there's a lot of good things on the horizon, right?
Yeah,
definitely.
Like a week from today.
Week from tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow.
Yeah.
Today's the 5th.
The album goes live.
Because I almost prematurely tweeted about it.
And you can go follow him.
Oops.
You
What's
can
the
go
slowdown
pre-order
show?
it on Spotify and iTunes. This is me talking directly to all of you in the audience. Please go do that.
That became
Ian
something very
Sutton.
intimate.
Ian Sutton ripped Slowdown show. Oh yeah, it talks to them, right?
Rest in peace, the slowdown,
yeah.
but, or not the slowdown. Sorry, Lookout Lounge.
Oh yeah, Lookout Lounge no longer in
Place
business.
couldn't keep it open.
That sucks.
That was really sad.
Oh,
The Lookout Lounge is closed.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunate, dude.
Hopefully, there's some things in the works.
That was
though.
right. That
Yeah,
my
yeah.
First
They'll
band,
do
that's
something
where I
with
played
that.
my first show ever.
That's where I played my first show.
Yeah.
Cheesy
Really?
Cheese.
too.
Like first like real one.
Yeah.
I'd consider.
Mhm.
Oh god, yeah,
Time
dude.
to be a-
Many memories there. I almost got kicked out too the first time we played because I was a minor.
Oh really?
I was a minor, and they wouldn't let me leave the venue, then come back in. If I left, I was gone for good.
Weren't
I
you
was like-
trying to load up gear or
Oh,
something?
well, no, I wanted to go outside and I was 19. I wanted to have a smoke, and they're like, "No, you can't leave," because they're afraid
Because
of
we
liability.
hate
If you go out,
fun.
you get drunk, you come back in, it's on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I almost got kicked out the first time I was ever in there, and I was like, "Do they know we're playing tonight, right?" And he's like, "You don't have to play." I'm like,
Well,
"Okay,
What is that?
chill."
I was 18 our first show, and I barely got them to let me load gear in
Yeah.
and out. Yeah.
Yeah, remember, we had to go talk to Keith
Right.
and Kyle. Yeah, the owners. Be like, hey, Drake is just coming in and out right now, and then he'll be in forever.
Little baby boy.
Like, I get it. Like, I do get it. Because, like Parker said, liability is a huge issue and stuff like that.
I don't know. They're just mean to me. I hate them.
But,
I'm kidding.
dude, I did get a piece of memorabilia for my stream, which I'm not going to plug because that's not what we're
You
here
got
for.
that.
But, like,
I mean, you're already.
I
you're
got-
already
So
at it.
what,
You're
why
already
we're
at it.
why we're really here? DB Gaming.
oh my god, no, that's absolutely not what. That's absolutely not what's happening. Anyway, I got
Right
there.
on
They had like a neon Pabst, like a Pabst logo
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
and I managed to pick that up for $100 from them when they were selling other stuff. And
Oh
that
man,
is
they
sick.
screwed you.
I would say
Are you
that,
kidding?
that's a bit expensive.
$100
Just
for
kidding.
neon?
Just
Yeah, no.
You're drinking it like, no, that's super cheap, bro. I bet that thing costs like $400 to make if it's
Really?
if it's
Oh, no.
actually real
Oh, no,
neon.
more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guaranteed.
Well, it probably wasn't because it's PBR. But.
Fake neon costs that much.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Neon's super expensive. Almost nobody does it anymore.
Yeah,
Drake's a sign maker until we make it big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until we make it
Then
big.
he's gonna be our sign maker.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
I don't.
I don't.
I don't
Could
know.
you-
I don't
could you
know.
elaborate?
That was just a throwaway comment.
We weren't supposed to focus on that one, guys. Get better. Come on.
The banter. We gotta get the banter.
Banter, come on, guys. We're in it to win it.
Oh,
But yeah.
All right.
So we've been sitting on these songs for a long time, and we were being really, really careful at first when the pandemic hit, and then we decided that we need to remain productive,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
we cannot just sit and do nothing. We're way too
Mhm.
driven and passionate for that, and so we decided that we wanted to get all the songs recorded and try to get the EP out before the pandemic lifted, and we managed to get that done, which is fantastic.
Mhm.
And I think we're all really proud of that.
We're actually chomping at the bit because it was supposed to come out in July
It was, yes, initially.
Yeah.
because we were going to release it with the show.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like at the time we were playing with our old bassist Gabriel, and he,
Rip.
yeah,
He's not dead.
He's
still alive.
He's still alive. man.
like Robert killed him.
He's totally fine.
with a garrote wire, like a hitman.
Yeah, man, style baby.
So he's a member of the United States military, and he got orders to a different base, and was gonna be leaving the area.
can you
And
say
so-
that?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Well,
Yes.
it's too late now.
No,
Yes.
no, you can't say that. Piece of shit. I'm just kidding.
So he got orders to a different base, and he was gonna have to leave the band, and we were gonna try to give like a send-off show where we basically in the middle of the show or the last song, he was gonna like be replaced by Pat symbolically.
Yeah.
Um,
Really symbolic for sure.
yeah.
Like actual symbolic.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not symbolic because it was going to actually happen.
What were you gonna do? Like fucking fold a flag and give it to
Wait,
him?
wait, hold
What are
on.
you talking about?
Wait.
I was
We're-
going to torch. It's gonna be like
You're like it was super
Do we
symbolic.
ever plan on playing that song in the future?
Yes.
I'd have
Okay, then
to-
maybe we shouldn't say anything.
No,
yet?
we should not
Okay,
say
never
no.
mind.
I'd have to sprint from Lincoln to Omaha with the torch.
Yeah. It's like,
And
but it's a
then
bass.
would have the
Yeah, but it's a bass guitar. Like,
that you just lit on fire.
Right.
With kerosene.
and then we made out Sage at.
yeah.
And then I did.
And we were going to release the EP at that show in July at Slowdown, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, it's been a lot
I paid
of
money for
flyers.
those seats.
Yeah, Paul had tickets, but
I still have tickets. They're on my fridge.
that show no longer exists.
They'll be honored.
Well, that's
They'll be honored. They will be honored. They will be honored.
Maybe.
Everybody who purchased tickets.
For the low cost of $10 a ticket, they'll be honored.
I paid $20 for them.
3 payments of $9.99.
We do check credit, so
Yeah, so you're going to have to.
we refer
Thorough
creditors.
I'll just Venmo Robert.
We told you, we guys
There you go.
we're passionate. We do background checks and everything on everyone who comes for shows.
Okay. Side note though, does anybody know what you're supposed to do? Like Venmo, are we supposed to report that on our taxes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Venmo has like a business. You can set up a business Venmo and then like a regular Venmo.
It's like
Okay,
PayPal.
So like
Yeah.
personal Venmo, you don't have to worry about, or
I mean, you do if you make like over like 5 or
Yeah.
6 bucks. Well, Paul's the tax dude. He would know.
I don't know, because I just got a 1099 form from DistroKid
Yep.
for the first payment. I'm like, oh god, what am I supposed to do with this?
Bring it to your tax guy.
Bring it to my H&R Block online.
Light it on fire.
Shove it at my computer.
Come on.
You input it as income. It won't matter as long as. Never mind. I'm
As
not
long as
going
it's
into
not
it.
like $7,000.
What are you going to talk about our 401ks
Yeah,
next
let's,
fall?
let's, let's talk about tax.
The next
My social security number
is a small dissertation from Paul.
Yeah. Okay, this is what you do with H&R Block. Don't use them. How about that?
Yeah. Seriously, don't use them.
TurboTax.
Don't use them either.
No. Literally, don't use any of those. Yeah,
Yeah.
just free file that shit.
Oh, true. That sounds like a great idea to announce on a podcast. Don't do your taxes, guys.
No, do your taxes. Just
Don't do
find a good accountant.
True.
That's true. I have a good local accountant I use. I hear Dodge County or whatever. They're pretty good too.
Who? Okers?
Yeah, Okers. That's
Okers
what
and
they call it.
Associates?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend like I know.
Everyone's
Hashtag sponsor because they pretty much paid for all this shit.
Everyone's plugging their own shit. We might as well.
Shout out.
Drake, what do you got to plug?
Let's see. Quality science.
He's been waiting. He's been
Hashtag
waiting.
not sponsor quality science. Anybody on the chat have anything to plug? Let's just do it all. We'll just-
Yeah, may as well. We're here. We're here.
Sponsor spots.
And by the way, chat, if you guys are out there and you hear this, number one, I love you. Number two, ask us questions. We'd love to answer them.
Did we hook up with DB Gaming?
We
Did we?
have
Yeah.
several people on from Chasing Chance. So if you guys are out there and have questions,
Yeah, choosing chance.
no, we didn't do your
My
DB.
Twitch.
Oh.
No, okay,
No.
good.
Oh, okay.
Very
I
specifically
just
did
thought
not
of
want
I just thought of a great store idea. Obviously, this is for the EveryNothing podcast.
What's that?
We get a licensing deal with New Balance shoes, and we EveryNothing podcast on the white New Balances.
Okay,
That's
we have
what
to tell the
sick.
joke because I have a feeling nobody
Well,
knows what that means.
I'm just gonna say right now, if we ever do it, Patrick, he's gonna get a free pair because we all know bass guitar players, they're hung.
Yeah, that is actually accurate.
That's true.
That's very accurate.
Requirement for new
I
balances.
wasn't gonna put it out there.
And look at him. Look at him right now, everybody. Look how innocent he looks.
We know.
He's just like he's just wearing his glasses, a little sweater shirt going on. He's just like, I know I got a massive dong, and I'm just gonna go slap some people with him later.
I'm good at
No,
this.
I'm wearing Nikes to the
Oh, you gotta wear a New Balance.
Hey, we got the same shoes on.
What?
You don't have shoes.
Oh
on,
my
Robert.
god! Wait, what's the?
Oh my
bottom?
god.
I took
Wait,
my,
I own those shoes.
I took my
Wait.
shoes off.
I'm serious.
We're all.
Wait, those are my shoes.
We just all coincidentally have the exact same shoes on.
Ashley says you guys should make Chasing Chance picks to throw them in the crowd.
Oh, so
we have them.
we got some. We did last show, and I have some extra ones left over because I'm okay. So here's the thing: I made them, and they look really cool, but they don't play worth a shit.
No.
So they're great for fans.
Yeah. So
Here's a shitty pick for you.
yeah. Well, no, like I said, they look cool and they're nice, like fan
Yeah.
pick. But so come to our next show and you'll get plenty of picks because I still have a mountain of them I need to get rid of.
I'll be honest. Like anybody who wants a pick, just like message a member of the band or just message the band directly.
Yeah.
Or,
Talk
you
to
could,
us.
or tell us now.
Yeah, or tell us right
Or-
now.
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Well, Ashley wants one apparently.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, so we just had a very important question come in
What's
from a
up?
Brandon Bomber. Why has John not throated a truly yet?
Oh, that's fair.
Throated?
I could throw.
That's a very good question.
I could throw a beer right now.
First
That's a
off,
very good question.
because I mean, we already had you on. We said you're an Air Force guy. We know that's what you guys do. Just throat shit all
That's
day.
true. Yeah,
Just
correct.
I like that verb.
I like. Yeah.
We're using our next song. Start lines right.
Yeah, Parker, you're going to be singing like your intro. I don't even know. Throated, I throated all night. I throated.
They call
And then I
it.
took it in the ass.
It's coincidentally our heaviest.
Yeah.
Hard as shit.
It's actually a ballad. It's actually a ballad, first of all. So
It's just a like 80s hair metal power ballad.
yeah.
You guys need to come out. I told Robert this shit. You guys need to come out with a ballad, like a fucking. I know artists. You guys, ballads are stupid. They're
Do
dumb.
you have anything like ballad wise?
Yeah.
Come out with a dope. Come out with
Honestly,
a
is that ballad related?
That's kind
No,
of
the one we're not going to mention the title of because of other
Okay.
reasons.
the one that starts with
Oh,
N?
true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
ballady.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a ballad S type. Actually, okay, so what do you guys plan on doing in the future?
Oh, nice, Robert. Perhaps you could tell, as a member of the band, what we're planning on doing. So, what we're actually going to do.
I like how he asked me and then he just starts talking.
just immediately.
Feel free to
If that
chime in,
goes
guys, so I don't talk all the time.
If that doesn't describe his personality, I don't know what does.
What do you plan on doing? Well, we're planning.
Robert, please tell us more. Anyways,
Anyway, here's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Classic.
Go for it, John.
Can I?
You can.
Or Parker. I mean, Parker's the one who wrote the
What's
song.
going on? So go for
what
it.
are you guys
Okay.
going to dock each other? What was
I-
that? What was that?
Yeah, that's the.
That's the
Would work.
That's the simp emojis. You don't know
Yeah.
the simp emojis?
Oh yeah,
That's
because they're docking.
Yeah.
Because they're docking.
Simping, docking.
That's all simping is. I think that's what the kids are calling
It's
it.
up there.
They're
More or less
synonymous.
the
They're
same
synonymous. Yeah.
Yeah, docking was our term. Simping.
Some say the exact same
term
term.
for the kids.
Yeah. Hey guys, you want to go simp our docs together? I don't,
We're just straight simping
That
out here,
word.
guys.
Eggplants.
I don't know. That's all they're doing in the bathrooms at school nowadays. It's just simping and
Docking.
jeweling or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Jewel.
Whatever the
Realizing.
kids say.
all right, let's
So
slow
what we're
down.
doing-
I
anyway,
like jewels. All right.
So what we're doing, so we have no plans to like sit back and let this be like ride the EP's momentum. We're gonna keep moving. We have a song that is in fact actually a ballad that we're not going to mention the name of. That I'm going to go into the studio here pretty soon for, and then we're going to get that out as a single, probably sometime in the near future, which would be pretty sick.
We have like a whole back catalog, like
Oh, God.
5, 6, 7
5 or
songs
6,
ready to
yeah.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the goal is, I mean, kind of what we talked about. There's no like set plans. We have the one that John was talking about. That's definitely going to come out in the hopefully the next couple months. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You always say that and then something happens.
And then,
whatever.
you know,
But
the whole
anyways,
pandemic happened.
Yeah. So
You know,
at
COVID.
least we'll have a single coming out to
Pandemic
follow up
2.0.
Heartbeat. Yeah. We'll have a single coming up to follow Heartbeat. But then we have a bunch of other songs. Either we're going to do another EP or we're just going to release another couple singles.
Right.
Undecided yet. But we at least have one single coming out after Heartbeat. And actually, it's quite the banger.
They're all
good beer.
Do you want another one?
Could I get another one?
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah,
to.
is no one else drinking?
Yeah, I'm drinking.
Pat brought those.
I got
Yeah,
my
go for it.
Who is not drinking right
I
now?
got Jim Beam.
I finished
I'm
mine.
19, so
Yeah.
Well,
Drink
So-
baby.
ruined it.
You don't have
We're
to. Okay, you're 15. It's
my
fine.
parents are watching.
My parents are watching.
They'll beat me when I get home.
So is the law, Drake, and God.
Right.
Always.
Most importantly, God.
Right.
Always watching Drake.
Hey, thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Thanks, John.
well,
Yeah, there you go. That's fine.
Hey, I got
I'm
oh
good.
man, I'm so young.
hashtag Tommy Knockers. Here you go,
Oh,
Joe. We
yeah.
haven't had that in a while.
Yeah. Hashtag Budweiser, not a
Oh,
sponsor.
we had one right here. It fell on the floor.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hashtag got the merch.
I will fix that.
Got the merch.
Okay, speaking of merch,
Yeah. Plug it.
okay, here we go. So, all you Chase and Chance fans out there, if you go to our website, chaseandchance.band, we actually have a merch store set up now.
We do.
We do. You see, you can
We're
actually
legit, guys.
you can
We're
go
legit.
online and you can buy merchandise. So, the merch store is, I wouldn't say it's in its infancy, but we still got a lot of products to still add, and a lot of designing to do. But we have like the Heartbeat stuff out. We've got Just some
Some cool phone cases.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm seeing it.
Yeah. Well, okay, so here's the funny part is I've said it in the group chat 500 times.
That's true.
So,
That's
I have
true.
that
whose
shit
fault
on
is that?
mute.
Who's
I'm sorry.
At Parker?
at
I
Parker.
get 12 messages and I get anxiety. I'm like, I'm not opening any.
You're like, well, clearly it's
I'll
nothing.
get to that tomorrow.
The quality of the t-shirts and the sweatshirts are super nice. So I use the same company that we use to make the EveryNothing stuff. So Paul's got a t-shirt on, Joe's got his t-shirt, I got my sweatshirt on. The quality is super nice on this stuff. So we'll be adding more merchandise the next couple months. Phone case.
Oh, that's sturdy right there. That's quality phone case.
The
right
phone
there.
case. Okay, so the phone case it's just like a basic plastic snap-on. So
It's not going to save it if you drop your phone. So don't buy
I
it for
would
protection.
recommend not.
Yeah, don't buy it for like.
I
a
would
phone
say
case.
buy
Buy
100
for-
of these and then just give them away to the people you hate.
Yeah.
the phone cases look cool though. But we do have a merch store, and that is the moral of the story.
That's all that matters.
And the t-shirts are nice, the sweatshirts are nice. The phone
I
cases.
I wonder if we get some EveryNothing and some Chasing Chance printed condoms, like on Community,
No.
when they
I feel
permit
like
it.
liability.
You know, now that you say that,
Yeah.
now that you say that, I mean,
I'm not
that's
getting
not a bad idea.
sued.
I'm just saying.
Poke holes in a lot of them. In
Yeah, it
Community.
did. It got it. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it was like a safe
Oh, well,
sex
we wouldn't do
seminar.
that.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
but
No.
just saying. Then you guys could say a lot of babies were made at a Chasing Chance concert.
Or
that
after,
is actually
Well-
accurate.
Well, maybe not physically at. I don't know.
Call Drake a baby, okay? He's only 15.
he's right here. He can hear you. Like, that's-
Oh, come on.
I do love how we like have an online merch store now, and like we played one show and bought merch for that show. So like we have an ample amount of merch
That's
we
true.
could sell
Yes.
in storage, but like also we have the online store that
Yeah.
doesn't touch the merch we already own.
That's
So-
true.
so
That's
yeah,
just
Stuff that
sitting
you
collecting
throw out to
dust.
the audience when they're
If you know anyone from the band, and you have contact with anyone in the band, you can also buy t-shirts directly from us. Too,
And I
so-
will actually
yeah.
say, I'll go so far as to say that if you do not know the band, if you message the band, like on Facebook, just message Chasing Chance.
Mhm.
I will make sure you get merch if you pay for merch.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
This is just. I mean,
so
like.
in other words,
yeah.
go to the store and pay for it.
Yeah. Well, this is
True.
a good alternative since you can't really like see people as much as
Yeah,
we used to. It's a
sure.
good alternative if you want gear, especially with the Heartbeat stuff coming out. If you dig the album and you want some Heartbeat gear, you definitely can get it.
Chasing Chance pacemakers. Now that
You know, that's
I was-
a pretty good idea too.
I was thinking the 18 karat
Again.
gold Cochrane.
Could you look at a collab with
It's a
EveryNothing podcast?
genuine 18 karat gold.
Gotcha.
I'm down to collab. You guys want to? You can model our New Balances, Patrick Art.
Ooh.
I will
You
do
got to be
that.
wearing like white
Every
tighties
nothing
though.
New Balance.
No. You got to be wearing jorts and a white t-shirt.
Oh,
No.
Is on it.
White
yeah.
jeans, white polo, white
I
hat,
haven't even known
and he's just wearing these white out New Balances with that ginger beer going on. The amount of sexual energy dripping from that photo, sell 1,000 in a minute.
Be careful.
we know that guy. Fuck.
You know, 100%.
I wouldn't want my wife to go to that store because she'd be like, "Who's
You'd be like, I
what's-
can't be here.
something's amiss? What's going on?
He's a man.
Is there a humidifier in the room? Something's happening."
Sexual energy.
Something's
Sorry, guys. I'm a naturally sexual person.
I like how like it's been so long since we're able to like talk to the fans and stuff like that, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, finally!"
Then they're like, it's like 16 karat gold cock rings. All right.
Make John throw to Truly. Yeah. We want to see the drummer drunk.
Dude, I did like in that promo video. In the promo video, John, did you put that together right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, shout out
You
to
had
John.
that. You had that. That
Indie
little
gaming.
clip of you where you're just like you bite your tongue a little bit, and I'm like, obviously my pants tightened when I saw that moment, and I just was just. I was like, he put that in to tease everybody.
I
That's
did.
what he
I did.
So-
No, I definitely have that effect on denim.
On
I had
denim.
that on denim. Yeah. I ruined $100 pair of jeans. I'll tell you that right now.
So Joseph, I sent
What?
you the album last week.
Yeah.
Give us a breakdown.
I was worried. I was gonna bring it up, but I was so scared. I was like, was Robert supposed to send me that or not? Because he was always. Hold up. I'm gonna pay for it anyways because I want to buy it on iTunes.
He'll buy it. He's
Because-
the one always it through because he'll give me an honest opinion.
Because I'll buy it. I was gonna ask earlier, how much are you guys selling it on iTunes for? Do you know?
It's $129 a song, and I believe it's $5 for the whole thing.
It's $129 for a song.
$1.29 per song, and then that comes out to slightly more than $5, and then it's $5 if you get the whole thing.
So I should buy them individually?
If you want to give us more money, yeah.
Okay.
It's 4 songs, by the way. It's anybody who
and stream the piss out of it on Spotify too. If you use
I don't.
Spotify.
Yeah, I don't. See, the reason I want to buy it. The reason why I want to buy it is so I can leave a review that says verified purchaser and say it's absolute shit.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
I'm just kidding. No, so Robert did send me it. So Robert did send me it, and I just a critique on like smaller bands. Robert's heard me talk about this. Is you can never hear the fucking vocals. You guys, I could hear the vocals, and that first off was a huge thing. And oh my god, I don't know. I'm like really good friends with Robert, and everybody's like, oh, he's just gonna say it's good. It was really fucking good. Like for anybody listening, it was really, really, really good. I enjoyed everybody. And you guys had, what was that? I think it was the last one. It was like, what's the longest one? It was like 6 minutes or something. Oh my god, I love that.
Track number 4, the one that's like 2 songs in one.
Dude, I love that shit. Like I wish songs were like 7 minutes long again. Like old classic rock. Like I want that. You guys, I don't know. I just loved it. It was super good. And just the number one thing is you can actually hear the fucking lyrics and understand what you're saying. Because a lot of like band, I don't know, smaller bands, like rock bands or whatever. It's just you guys just blaring. Everybody wants to be heard. So you got the guitarist just fucking loud as shit. You have the drums loud. The only critique I'd have is the drummer. A little iffy.
No, you're right. It's true.
So
I'm just trash.
The song Cardiac, my little brother, because I let my little brother listen to it too, and I said this to you too, John. He said the drumming Cardiac is tits. And if you like tits, that's a good thing. So
nice.
What if you don't like tits?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that what the kids are saying
then it's
nowadays?
Wieners. It's wieners.
It's total wieners.
Yeah.
Tits and cocks, bro. Tits and
But
cocks.
my brother liked the drumming Cardiac a lot too. So
Dude, no,
You're showing your age.
It was very, very good. I liked it a lot, and I don't know. It was nice. That's why I want to buy it on iTunes, because the way he sent it, and it was like some Gmail, like fuck. I had to open up Google. It's a real pain in the ass to like open it. I just want an iTunes so I can just like listen to it.
Well, now you know the struggle of how it is for us to deal with all those MP3 files ourselves.
Oh yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
It's like we've had to do everything with those songs, like passing around on Google Drive. Hey, what's this sound like?
Yeah.
Hey, and now here's the group chat. Everybody give your thoughts on this mix. That, I mean, like truthfully, if you've never been a part of that process, it is not like a great experience. Everybody throwing their ideas all at one person.
Yeah.
Which was John. We all throw our ideas at him, and he had to basically like
he's well spoken, so he would be able to deliver any critiques.
Conglomerate everything we had to say into one message to send back to the guy in Michigan that was mixing it. So like it's a mess, dude.
Speaking of,
we also do have a lyric video coming out from Pulse as well.
Hey,
oh really?
Yeah,
we do.
We're in final revisions right now, so that'll come out on the 13th as well.
Yeah,
that'll be out on YouTube.
And
I don't
speaking
know.
of, by the way, one of the hugest things in
hugest.
Yeah.
The giganormous.
Huge.
The giantest.
One of the most crucial things in making sure that you sound professional is good mixing, good mastering. And we have a huge shout out to Drew Bender Productions.
That's our boy.
Who mixed the entire album. He did a great job, worked with us every step of the way. And then I went through and mastered them. And so we managed to get, I'm glad that you noticed things like that, because
well, it's
really hard for
because it's one of the things, like when you, like if you go on Spotify and you like listen to smaller bands, like unheard of bands and stuff, sometimes it's like, I don't know what the fuck they're saying. I want to hear the lyrics too, but I do love like a great, if you have a guitar solo in there, the drum solo, shit like that. I love the solo parts, but if you're going to sing, like if there's going to be singing, I want to understand what you're saying. And Parker, like amazing. I could not like, okay. So I met Parker before all of you guys, because we used to play some Warzone back together. Like way back. So
I forgot about that. Yeah.
It's just clicking.
Yeah.
So,
we all used to play together.
Okay.
I have a great story about the last time I talked to Parker. So I want to jump into the last time I talked
Parker
to
was
Parker.
our commander. He was our
So-
CO, commanding officer.
Robert, myself, and Parker were playing some Warzone. Parker had died.
As one
Robert
does.
and I were inside a building trying to kill the guys that were still like that had killed him. He clutched the gulag. He came back. I thought I heard him say something. If everything's, hey, is everything good? I'm gonna land on you guys. Robert and I were like trying to figure out where these people were, so we're being quiet. He drops in where he died last. He thought we had taken him out. He dies instantly again. He's like, all you hear in our mic is like, God fucking, and then he's just like quiet. And he's like, hey guys, I'm gonna go to bed, and then just goes out.
Oh god.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't think he was happy.
Yeah, there goes our third.
Yeah, no, but
That's one of the things I love about Parker, though, right? Like realistically, and this is something I love about everybody in the band, is that we all demand the best from each other. And in a war, in terms of Warzone, maybe that does not come off in the best context, right? But like, no, dude, Parker does a fantastic job of making the songs, I don't know how to say, polished, right?
Yeah.
Like we are instrumentalists at our heart, right? And Parker takes the pieces and architects them into like a cohesive song.
Yeah.
A piece of art, frankly. And also it does not like hurt that he's a fantastic frontman too. And
That never does hurt.
I'll be honest, I'm used to being the one in the band who's like the good one, and then everybody else is like decent. But this is the first time that I'm like having to like fight to keep up with everybody in the band. Like
Shout out to John's ex band members.
Yeah, I hope they don't see this. John,
Sean's like, well,
I love you.
I was clearly the best person in the band in all my
Okay, I will say, like when I
okay,
saw you
John.
play before, he was just very entertaining. Like the shirt came off, he was standing on the deal, he was buying shots for everyone after the show.
Yeah.
That's what he means by best.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's a terrible drummer.
Well,
But
first time I met him, our old bands played a show together. And
hey, so did ours.
Hey. But
Hey, so
he was just the drummer. He wasn't doing much vocal work, and like for some reason we got on the topic of singing, and we both sang right then and there. I was like, dude, you're a good singer. And then when we started this project, I was like, hey, you're gonna sing. He's like, no. I'm like, yeah, yeah, you're gonna sing a little bit.
You'll hear a lot of like Apathy. You have some like lines where it's just you.
Yep, Apathy. I have lines that's just me.
That song that's already out.
In Resuscitate, Drake and I do a harmony together in the fast part. Is there anywhere else I'm doing solo work? I don't think on the EP.
Drake's got some solo work. I don't know about you. I don't know, dude. I just focus on me. I can't think about it.
Cardiac has a couple solo lines for Drake.
Yeah.
The one, actually,
Impulse.
the one solo line you do sing like is just, it's like 2 seconds, and it's like,
It's like the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
I think the funny part is like you did like one take on it though.
It was like two.
Yeah.
one take Drake.
One take Drake, dude. They call him one take Drake.
It was like, all right, you guys ready? All right, we're done.
when a band has like, so you don't have your lead vocalist, when someone else comes in and like sings and then fucking crushes it, that's awesome. I shout out to the Hanyaks, actually. What's his name, dude? Ash.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this dude, he was the bassist.
Yeah, he's a great vocalist.
Massive dong as well. He'd come in and like,
I remember seeing it.
yeah, he'd say, I'm just like, it's so cool when, because you obviously, Parker, you're the lead vocals, like you do that shit. You're supposed to sound good, right? But then when you have someone that's not like in there or whatever, do it. I love that shit. That's so cool. You get that surprise. I don't know. I love that. It's really cool.
Suppose. Yeah.
You know what's fantastic though is that we're not just like technically proficient as well. We're also really fun to watch. And I think, I mean, yes.
We spent a lot of time in our live shows.
We even made Pat get down.
Sorry.
Like,
He made me.
He has
get down
bad knees.
in more ways than one. I got bad knees. My knees.
Well, I will tell you, like for the first show, we spent a lot of time not just polishing the music, but actually spending time figuring out how the show was to be organized, which is a weird thing. Like most bands will just show up and just play. Like, here's our music, let's play. No, there was a script to the song, and then we actually had like some backing instrumentals like programmed into the show. So it's like the show is not just us playing; it's
a production.
It's a production,
right.
yeah.
It's a show, not
Yeah, well, it's a show. That's
Yeah,
it sounds
not
stupid
a
to say
thing,
like
right?
that. It's not a show, but it's a show.
It's not just live music.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. If you wanted to just hear live music and not be entertained, you would go to a bar where they have some dude with a guitar who sings covers and like it sounds fine.
And yet our
Anyway,
only
here's
show
Wonderwall.
has been at a bar.
Yeah.
Okay,
Are you
true,
about
true.
to say it?
True,
Anyway, here's
true.
Wonderwall.
Yeah.
Thought I heard that. I was like, wait.
And maybe Jumper. We'll see.
Oh, dude.
We'll see.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we're shooting for is like more of an experience than a show.
Yeah.
More of an experience than a show. You know?
I mean, we
Which
talked
I like.
about it. Oh, go ahead. I was just gonna say we talked about it on the
Can I
podcast
finish?
before. Yeah, kind of finish. Kind of
finish?
Yeah, no, Robert and I we went down to Manhattan, Kansas, I think it was, and we saw
Yeah.
nothing more. Their show is absolutely amazing. That is an experience.
Yeah.
They are an amazing band, but then you go there and that's so. If you guys are shooting for that, you guys are gonna crush it when COVID this bullshit gets over.
More than just like the music itself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's an experience. It's great. Yeah,
Drake and I actually bonded over nothing more.
Yeah.
We've discovered
When
on-
we met at Buffalo Wild Wings,
At Buffalo
it was, like,
Wild
the
Wings,
first thing we
yeah.
talked
In
about.
the bathroom.
Can we talk about that?
About me
were you
being
guys
late.
docking? Like, hey,
So funny. Holy shit. Okay, so here's how the band actually formed, right? Is in Parker and I played a show that he talked about.
Yeah,
I
let's
was
get
too young
band
to go
formation.
to.
Let's
New
get the whole
Year's-
thing.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
Here's some Chasing Chance lore here.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve
Lore.
of 2018 going into 19. My old band, The Hype, played
Shout out.
opened for Parker's band who headlined Fear and Truth.
Faith No More.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Faith no more.
Fear no more. Fear no more.
what was that?
Fear the Hype.
That's
Anyway,
what Robert says inside his head every time he goes down on his wife.
You're the hype
It's like,
box.
Faith no more.
all right, so
Anyway, sorry.
we played
That's
that
disgusting.
show. Parker and I got to know each other, and we just like recognized that we're both really good at what we do. And then both of our bands broke up, which we're not going to talk about. But The Hype broke up, and Fear and Truth broke up, and then Parker called me the same day and was like, "Hey, I want to start a band. Are you in?" I'm like, "Yes," instantly, because I just got in a band, and he's actually talented and motivated. And then he says, "I've got an idea for a guitarist. His name is Drake." At the time, he was
I was a guitar tech for
17?
Fear and Truth. Yeah, I was
Parker's
17.
like the rapper.
I was actually still in high
Is it
school.
Drizzy Drake?
Yeah, Drake was literally still in high school, and he's like, and Parker asked him to join us, and so we set up this meeting. We're gonna meet at Buffalo Wild Wings.
And in true lead singer fashion, I was like 30 minutes late to my own meeting. I'd
You
say.
don't say.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't something like this happen not too long ago?
I think it was when he lived at the place we rehearsed at.
And I was still late to practice.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours late to practice, and I was 18 steps away.
Yeah.
Hey,
So I show up on
Yeah.
time, and I sit in front of I sit down with Drake, and neither of us know each other, and I'm just like, "So you're the guitarist?" And
Hey.
he's like, "So you're the drummer?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
You want to
Yes.
make out?
anyway, we
I
started
thought that's
talking.
where that was going. I thought that's where it was going. Sorry, go ahead.
That's where it should have gone.
I mean, that's where
Yeah.
it could go, but
Yeah.
like we weren't going to mention that on the podcast.
Just not-
Yeah, not tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, this is shit. What did VH1 Unleashed or when they do the old?
Yeah.
What do they used to call it when they do like a band
Playing
stuff?
in their turtlenecks on
Yeah.
that live, you know.
Drake wasn't even alive at that point, so
Probably
Do you
not.
know what VH1 is, Drake?
No.
What?
Oh, man.
No.
Oh,
I
God.
remember when that came out.
Okay, Paul, you remember when they had color TVs too? So.
Yeah, no. And
Yeah.
I
I'm just
remember when we transitioned from color to,
Yes.
from black and white to color. I remember that.
you're a veteran, right? World War One,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah,
The Great
It
War.
was actually
You don't-
He's at the Somme.
Spanish
though.
War.
Yeah,
He's at the Somme.
I was Spanish American War.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when
I feel so bad. Paul's only like what? You're what? Like
43.
12
I'm
years
13.
older than me?
13 years older than
Oh, you're
we're all-
13 years older than us.
Oh, wow! And my hairline's already worse than yours. That sucks.
Yeah. So when I was 16, I had gray hair. So think
I
that out.
like the gray hair though. You look like a
Oh,
Dollar General version of Anderson Cooper. Something like
Dollar-
that.
A little roast battle here.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No.
I was actually thinking
Dude,
that was
that
a
is
Dollar
so
General
funny.
version of John Stewart. So
Oh,
No.
Way better.
Definitely John Stewart, but
maybe Seinfeld.
100% John Stewart.
No. The person he looks like the most is I can't remember his name right now. What's his name, Robert? Off of Impractical Jokers.
Joe
Gato.
Jokers, yes. That is actually me. I make $1
I was
billion.
going to say, I thought that was him.
Yeah.
What are we doing here if it's not?
I know. I'm just like, it's like, why is Robert even in our fucking band? He's friends with Joe Gato? Like, that guy's got money.
It wasn't like, why is he in a
And
band?
as far
It's
as
like,
you
why am I
know,
famous?
I might be.
That reminds
Where's
me.
Sal?
That reminds me of something I got told the other day. So I dyed my hair blonde. I lost a bet.
Oh, did you?
I was going to ask. I was
Yes.
gonna do it again.
I lost a bet and dyed my hair blonde, and now I like spike it in the front. And the other day I was at work and somebody called me a Kmart version of Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
It's Goku.
Like, you like Kmart Goku, dude? What the fuck? And I was like, one tear rolls down my. I go back to work. I'm like, fuck you guys.
You know that joke? Okay, so John and I'm not going to bring up like our jobs, but him and I had the exact same job in the military. And I know that joke probably fucking killed with those guys that like anime.
Oh yeah, dude.
They just like, oh my god, I love Dragon Ball Z. Oh, did you watch One Punch Man?
Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Like,
Wee,
Jesus. See, it's
fucking
really
anime.
Right out of that world.
It's really funny because I watch anime and I made.
Oh my god, yeah. So
Maybe you watched one anime.
And he liked it though. Black Clover was so good though.
That is
He's watching
that-
porn.
I do enjoy anime porn.
That's called hentai.
It's called hentai.
It's
It's
I
called
know
tentacle
that.
porn. Tentacle porn. There we go.
wait,
What's that called?
So-
Sentai?
there's
Sentai?
Funny story.
there's
about
cartoon porn.
funny story about Black Clover. So me and Parker like watched this anime. He lived with me for like 8 months, something like that.
I don't know. Whenever
And
I don't anymore.
It's a haze.
we were watching this anime called Black Clover as we were getting ready for that show in February, and I needed some clout to like try and get the show, to get them to like agree to give us the show. And Parker goes, just make up a company and call it Black Clover Productions. And we did, and it worked.
Nani?
Black Clover Productions presents, and it was just like 4 random bands.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man, that's what we gotta do. Just a new production company every single time we play a show.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Because like, if we put
And
on
they're
a
all
show and
animation
like we
titles.
are the production company, then it's like,
Attack
well,
on Titan Productions.
10% of the production or 10% of the profit goes to the production company. Well, if you're also the production company,
Yeah, but if you think about it, and you're the one who sets up the show, shouldn't you deserve that
You don't-
money in the
yes,
first place, right?
some people don't
Yes.
see it that way.
Yes,
but
no.
it's like we got to pay the production company. They're like, oh, I understand. Versus like we're gonna take more. They're like, hey, now
Those people who don't see that.
No,
are,
yeah. So we had to split it
people
4
we'll play
ways.
it avoids
Yeah.
the questions.
Yeah,
Well, EveryNothing Production Studios offers
That's
offers
you.
up to you guys. So
Wilshire Studios, actually.
what is it? Wilshire
Will-
Studios?
Wilshire.
Oh
Founded in
shit! Are you? That's our production. We hire you out.
Well,
Paul,
yeah, we,
you're a team member here. I thought it was 33% across the board, man. What's up?
you guys pay me a bigger cut.
33%, but I take 50.
He's like, I actually own this fucking podcast.
That is the way numbers work. Yeah.
Oh
That's
man,
that's the way it works, man.
dude. Yeah, I was wondering with the blonde hair. I just. What bet did you lose? Was it like a at work kind of bet, or was it the stream?
It was on stream. So I bet my chat that I could
Shout out DB John.
a game that I was playing. So every Monday back then, now it's Tuesday, I changed my schedule, but I played really difficult games, like incredibly frustrating, stupidly hard games. And I bet them that I would beat it by the end of the night, the game that I was playing. Because I'd gotten to like 85% of the way through the single level in the game. And around 90%, you reach a point where it's like really impossible to basically go backwards. And I didn't win. And I had to dye my hair blonde and purple.
What game was it? Was it that basket guy game or whatever?
No.
Climb
Basket
up
guy.
or something.
Oh, with the hammer?
Getting over
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So it was not getting over it. It was Pogo Stuck, which is a similarly
Okay.
themed game.
It
where it's
sounds
like
like that. Yeah. Okay.
one long level, and if you fall like as far as you fall,
Yeah.
which could be the beginning.
Oh, what is that? Oh my god, what's that game? Fuck. It was really big. It was before the space one. I can't. Oh my god, I like forget it.
All
What's
guys?
that?
All guys?
Fall Guys. Is that still big right now?
Absolutely not.
I was gonna say, dude, that was everywhere.
Yeah, Among Us. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I forgot. I don't know. I'm about to hit number 4 right now, but
it's been a weird year for video games.
It's been a weird year. Period.
There's been some good ones coming out this year, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm about to start over The Witcher 3 again. It's such a good because I want to beat it. I want to do the Death March difficulty, the hardest difficulty, and then after you beat it or whatever, you can do New Game Plus. They have for Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. You heard of that?
Yeah.
No,
I have.
Anybody? Okay.
I have.
Slightly.
What's that?
Can you turn my headphones down slightly? Thanks,
You
man.
have your own control right next to you.
That thing hanging.
John, why don't you turn your own volume down?
I give you
am I talking too loud?
No, I was
No.
I'm actually giving
No,
you
it's
the
just really loud in
power.
my ears.
Yeah, I give you the power to be your own man.
Yeah, I didn't know that, and so I was not my own man for like an hour so far.
So
every time
It's only
says
been
a
51
hard K,
minutes,
it's like,
man.
It's only been 15 minutes, John.
So we have polls. Do we want to play the whole thing, or do we want to clip it out?
The song?
The song.
I think we should go to I think we should take a break, mostly because I have to pee.
That's okay.
Like-
that's
like
the
a
only
race-
reason I'm bringing it up. The
Like
only
a
reason I'm bringing it up.
racehorse right now. I have to
Well, just go pee, man. Just go. Just go.
All right.
We'll still keep talking.
on
right.
camera because I could.
I have about right here. OnlyFans.
That's what I'm asking. Like, do we want to
Yeah,
play the whole song, or do we?
Honestly,
So, like, can you mute our mics? Throw like the
Here,
heartbeat
Robert.
deal up, and then just
I
play
can't
polls.
do anything with this
Robert.
place. I don't know how to do anything.
Okay, I'm just asking.
You know what?
Robert,
Why don't we go to a song? You guys go pee.
play the whole thing.
Play the whole thing. Polls.
Okay, dude.
Here's track number 1 from
Fuck
Heartbeat.
it. Fuck it.
I'll provide backup vocals. Don't mute me.
Alive. Alive, I might look fine, but I'm trying to survive, cause I'm dying on the inside. I feel it beating in my chest sometimes. I make believe that I'm not gonna die. Drown my thoughts, hard to find peace and quiet in my mind. Hold it in, I'm paralyzed. We all live on borrowed time. But I still feel it in my head sometimes. See seems like the only answer's suicide. My depression makes me numb, and my addictions keep me up. But right now I'm feeling hey, and something more than a pose, and I won't let go. Something more than a loneliness that I've learned to call my own. I wanna feel alive. I might look fine, but I'm trying to survive. Cause I'm dying on the inside, buying time. Find a reason I don't feel right in my mind. For ways of wishful thinking. I knew that I should not be drinking. I take these pills, but I can't stop blinking. Feels like shrinking. Overheating, sinking, feeling self-contained. Take them, flush them down the drain. Cause I don't need them anymore. Something more than a pose, and I won't let go. Something more than the loneliness that I've learned to call my own. Something more than a pose, and I won't let go. Something more than the loneliness that I've learned to call my own. Alive, alive, I might look fine, but I'm trying to survive, survive. Cause I'm dying on the inside. I'm dying on the inside. I'm dying on the inside.
Wow.
So Joe, when it started out, the quality wasn't too great?
Oh, he's muted. Get fucked.
There you go.
There you go. You should be.
I saw that I was muted. That's why.
Can you hit that for me?
And now I got to change it back. Here we go. Bam.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good.
Um,
We do have a comment. We need more cowbell.
Need more cowbell.
You know,
everybody.
Hopefully that came through well for everybody. If it didn't, then I guess you just have to
Then I
wait
guess
till the
you're just-
13th for the
SOL.
high quality
It is
shit.
actually very high quality. Please do
Yeah.
not. If it did not come through very well,
Everyone
it's
saw
fine.
it like, this fucking sucks.
we literally spent the
No.
last 10 minutes being like, oh man, it's so well recorded, it's so well produced, everything. And then it just sounds like that.
Right.
Sounds like
Right.
No, if
PP
you go
sounds
down,
like
down
potato.
below, there's links and there's all kinds of stuff. You guys can find this stuff. It's not like it's.
We're also on Spotify.
We do have a couple other songs out too. I had a buddy who was asking me about the pre-save stuff. He's like, "Oh, by the way, I listened to Send You Running in Apathy and
oh
Four."
my god!
Yeah, Joe, what do you think about that? I
Sorry,
like Send You
holy
Running.
shit, dude! So I was checking it live on Facebook because it did sound a little shoddy at the start, and I didn't know.
Thanks, Gayla.
Thanks, Gayla.
I just want to point out to you guys that it did sound good. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it did sound good at the start. It didn't, but I when I came back, I went and took a piss, like you know how Facebook, when you have like a video like goes down in the corner or something,
Yeah.
small. And so I came back, I didn't see that, and I was just on here, and it was like I was hearing like people talk from 5 seconds ago, apparently, and you guys talking. I was like, dude, what the fuck is going? I thought like everybody was talking, and so I was like, oh, there you go. I'm just an idiot.
Full panic,
bro.
Haunted.
Those, yeah. Brandon said it the best. Vocals sounded good. LMAO. I don't know what's so funny about that, Brandon.
Vocals sounded good.
That's all that he's like
Thanks, Brandon.
It sounded great. Like, oh man,
Parker had the biggest smile on
Who
his
spells Brandon with an A-N? Isn't it O-N? Brandon.
So you'll actually
let's not shit on the guy that just gave us a compliment.
Shit on everybody that comments on our
"Good job,
podcast.
man." It's like,
Dude,
that's like half our thing is like someone comments on it, we just tear them apart,
shit on
regardless
them.
how nice
Fuck
they
you.
are.
Dude, no, we had some kid. We
Who's
had
this
some
nerd?
kid from fucking Australia comment on our shit, and by the end of it, I was just like, "Tell him to go fuck himself." Like,
The funny part is just kept going. He was just playing off it.
yeah, he started reading like scripture and shit to us, and like, and then he started calling me like, and then, yeah, I don't know. He said some mean things, and I cried about it.
Before we get too far away from the other stuff, you'll actually be able to hear Pulse on February 7th on local bandwidth too.
that's true.
Yeah.
If you are in the Lincoln area,
1041 The Blaze.
1041 The Blaze will
I think
be
it's
playing.
7 p.m.
It starts at 7 p.m., but that doesn't mean that's when it's
Yeah,
going to
just
go
go to
on.
1041 The Blaze Facebook page.
Yeah,
And, they're actually that'll be the first time it'll actually be on the radio, so you'll be able to hear it before it comes out.
I also think you can hit up The Blaze on iHeartRadio if you look up their channel. So if anybody does listen on iHeartRadio or whatever, look up The Blaze. Yeah, 1041 The Blaze out of Lincoln, Nebraska. They do the local band spots on Saturday nights, right?
Yeah. So you're gonna get a lot. You're gonna get a lot of variety in that. So I don't know if we'll be playing at the beginning or the end. So just bear with it.
Yeah.
Well, people should listen anyways. What else do you have going on Saturday nights?
Yeah, you got to
Okay.
support local bands. That's like that's
good
very
old
important.
losers.
Take a break from beating your wives, guys, and listen to Chase a Chance.
All right.
I'm just kidding. That was rough. That was rough. That was personal.
Even Robert was like, whoa.
I'm pulling back a little bit from that.
I'm just saying, no one has anything else better to do.
Says the guy with the Budweiser in his hand.
Paul is like full on laughing in the corner. He's like,
Well, because I feel like Robert's maybe a little reserved tonight because it's like when you bring two groups of friends together. You know what I mean? There's that awkwardness or whatever.
It's like the clashing of worlds.
You know, it's like
I was thinking more like when you bring your girlfriend to meet your parents.
Oh,
it's pretty much what it is. Actually, that's what it is. So Joe's like my parent, and you guys are my like.
Oh,
I'm your girlfriend.
Joe's my racist parent, and you guys are my ebony girlfriend.
Let's pump the brakes on that shit right now.
I'm not entirely sure anymore.
Yeah.
That's just a joke, guys. That's just a joke.
I thought you were gonna say when you bring your girlfriend to meet your wife, and I was like,
no, wait.
That would probably been a better joke. I went with the racist route. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Jesus, Robert.
No, you're the racist.
Anyway, nobody's racist.
What?
Let me be very clear here. All right.
I'm just kidding. Joe's not racist.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I have a fucking family, man. Like,
We all have careers, Robert. Jesus.
yeah, slow down, dude.
Robert's out here committing.
Not everybody just works out for a fucking living. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's true.
oh,
Shout out
shit.
CrossFit Kohana.
Yeah, shout out CrossFit Johanna. New I don't know he's dying there.
I wasn't ready for that plug. I wasn't ready for the plug.
So, the 4 songs on the album are called Pulse, Arrhythmia, Cardiac.
Oh! I just heard the first
one note.
I heard the first.
Arrhythmia.
That's the first guitar note for Arrhythmia.
That's the ultimate teaser right there.
They're gonna have to wait until the 13th to hear that.
yeah.
Sorry, guys. You did,
That's Drake.
There's more after that, I promise.
You guys
but-
guess the key.
That's actually just the whole song.
I wrote it and I don't even know the key.
Well, we play everything in drop C, so I have to like fucking.
That one is in C.
That is also
that's
on
easy.
for sure.
Technically, yeah. Well, yeah.
So on the
Pulse.
piano, it's all the white keys. Just play.
Yeah.
Hey, super creative.
My
I know.
deal is about to die. I don't know what's going on with it.
My deal.
It says
Oh,
it
low
says
battery.
5%.
Really?
Yeah.
That's because he plugged it in.
It's plugged in behind you. Oh,
Is it plugged in?
Is it plugged in?
Follow the cord. Even
What
the
are we-
drummer can do that. We're good.
What are we paying
It
you,
doesn't
Paul?
matter. Just go on.
He's kicking it.
Oh, this is some quality
It is
podcast right here.
All right, so the 4 songs are called Pulse, Arrhythmia, Cardiac Duress, and Resuscitate. And
What's the theme? I don't get it.
don't you? Okay, yeah. So for the guitarists in the crowd who also don't get it, because that's just sorry,
Plugged in
guys.
behind John.
Similar to drummers, you guys can't like form 2 thoughts. It follows everything follows a heartbeat, right? And I think we can. I mean, Parker wrote the lyrics.
So it was an idea when we started this whole project. I wrote Cardiac first. That was the first thing I came with, and it ended up being the number 3 song on the EP, just kind of where it fit in. But from that idea, you know, most of us have been in bands before, and it's kind of my goal with the lyrics to kind of like write this cohesive story throughout all 4 songs on the EP. I wanted to start there. Like a lot of big bands have done like rock operas throughout 11 songs or 14 songs on an album.
Shout out Green Day.
I figured we'd start with 4.
Green Day.
Yeah, but so throughout the 4, if you actually listen to them top to bottom, Pulse, Arrhythmia, Cardiac Duress, and then Resuscitate, you'll realize that it does come full circle with not only the songs and the themes themselves, but also the actual key. They start off in the same key. They start and end in the same key, which I thought was really cool. You'll hear a couple different nuances from the first song and the last song, and vice versa there. But yeah, no, it was truly a crazy experience trying to fit all that together. First time trying, and I think it turned out pretty well.
I think it did too. So you can go to the website chasingchance.band, and we have the full lyrics right on there. So you can actually read through them, even though the songs aren't out yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can read through them. That it's actually that
Kind of an oversight, but whatever.
well, okay. So
You'll just guess the rhythms.
They're poems now.
yeah, well,
On
yeah.
the 13th, 14th, 13th.
most of us are in the
That
age
make it
where
twice.
like CDs were. I mean, like maybe when you're just getting into music, CDs were still a big thing. You remember getting the CD, open it up, and the first thing I did was pull out the
lyric sheet.
booklet. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I want to read. Like, okay, so I love Green Day. Shout out Green Day, and
Fuck 'em.
like
Second Green Day
Dookie,
shout out.
Who said
Insomniac.
fuck 'em?
Yeah. Those guys.
Drake said,
So Dookie, Insomniac, some of those first records, you can't fucking tell a thing Billy's saying. So I'd always read back and like, oh, that's what he's saying. And like, I don't know. I always like, that's the first thing I always look for is like, okay, what are the actual lyrics? I want to read them.
For sure.
Yeah.
then you saw American Idiot.
Like
lyrics, and you're
that. Like
oh,
Insomniac
people
was
are-
fucking terrible.
I whenever I think of that example specifically, I always think of like
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't know the words.
I don't know the song.
I'm a huge
That's every Green Day
fan,
song.
Don't know the words.
I would
every Green
literally
Day song.
sing like I would like. Okay, got
like
it.
you're in the choir.
yeah, pretty much. It's like I gotta know the fucking words.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Shout out 90s music.
Hey,
Most 90s music.
Isn't that what we play? Stop.
Fuck Green Day.
Green Day is a perfectly talented band. That
Obviously.
I don't enjoy.
Yeah, I don't enjoy it.
So what is your music of choice?
What do I like? Oh man,
90s R&B.
I'm gonna
I was just gonna say, I don't see nothing wrong.
Just Boys to Men, straight
so
through.
In a move that I'm sure.
I think we talked about this before, but I just want to make sure that we.
So in a move that I'm sure will surprise absolutely nobody, I love pop punk from the mid 2000s.
Oh, Green Day.
Green Day.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Absolutely not.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Pop punk. And
You're like,
No,
so-
that's like not pop punk.
So
They're
American
very
Idiot.
They literally invented the John Ribbit, okay?
No, you're so wrong.
Agree to disagree.
This fine. We can disagree.
Move on.
Yeah. One of my favorite bands of all time is the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
I think that I credit actually a lot of
Do you love Chili
my
Peppers?
drumming and like my what I call my feel and like my groove to
Chad Smith?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Slash Will Ferrell.
yeah.
Slash Will Ferrell, yeah.
I was thinking, Flea, but that's the bass player. That's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's us.
you. That's us.
What-
Yeah. Some other like main.
I don't play anything like Flea. I'm
No,
more.
I
I'm
don't.
more
You
of a
are
Peanut.
no flea.
I'm not, I ain't no
I
flea,
play
guys.
like more like Peanut from 311. That's my.
Ah,
311.
Color of your energy.
groove.
The Omaha band from California.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, but I play more like that guy than. Anyways, I'm not part of the band, so I don't give a shit.
But anyway,
yeah, some more of my favorite bands are like the Foo Fighters. I absolutely love Foo Fighters. Muse, Highly Suspect.
Muse, yeah.
Especially the older stuff. I love Muse. Show business, in my opinion, one of the
What?
Muse. All right, cool. So Robert does not get another drink.
Muse.
You don't like Muse, Robert?
Cut him off.
I fucking love Muse.
I love
great.
Muse,
Like, I like to work out to Muse.
Dude, I love their shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy. Who's the bass player in that band?
Chris Wolstenholme.
Dude, that guy
Oh,
rocks,
yeah,
man.
sure.
He has like
That
more
guy.
effects.
Yeah,
and
Chris.
He has like 15 amps put together, and he's just like, I'm just gonna record through 15 amps, and we're gonna mic them all up. And
On
we're
a
gonna put-
Rickenbacker. And you're
Yeah,
just like,
and it was gonna go. "Brrr."
you're like, I'm so here for that.
I'm so here for that.
Well, just do it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'd say like that. A lot of my influence comes from like those bands.
What about you, Mr. Radar?
I'm into more of the heavier stuff.
Yeah.
No.
He really likes
not at
Corey
all.
Taylor. Yeah, Corey Taylor's his favorite artist in the
But
world.
why
actually.
do you like
Taylor's not
Corey
bad.
Taylor so
You You
much?
should not do that.
You
Taylor's
said,
not bad.
you said, Dark, you said Dark Brooks. Is that what I heard?
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
ever say
those are
that
the same.
again.
Those,
Don't
those
ever say
are
that again.
definitely the same.
No, I'm more into a lot of smaller bands though. There's a local band, local. They're from Kansas City. Their name is Sidewise. I listen to them a lot.
Sideways.
Yeah.
Do they have much out on Spotify or
some
anything?
stuff like that. Yeah.
Really?
Drake's too cool for mainstream music.
True.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Really?
True.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah.
You a purist, Drake? Yeah.
It's got to be underground.
Otherwise, it's not worth it.
It's all underground.
Yeah. And then as soon as they become popular, he doesn't like them anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. Except for
He's
Nothing
literally
More.
a hipster.
And chasing chance. Like when we get big, he's like, I'm out, guys.
What's that
He's
first
like,
one that
"Yeah,
comes
part of
in?
this
Yeah.
is-
We're too
Drake's like,
big
yeah.
for this. I'm
Yeah,
out.
bro.
What about you, Pat?
Oh, let's see here. I don't know. It's one of those things where my music and interest kind of changed so much, especially in the last couple of years, because I've gotten into like a lot of like more jazz and pop music, more.
You said jazz.
This man said jazz.
This man said jazz, like rap music, like stuff like
Jazz
that.
with
But
New Balance shoes.
We got the Nikes
it's
on.
my aesthetic. It's my aesthetic.
We got the
guys.
Nikes
I don't know
on.
what to tell you. But other than that,
sponsor.
yeah, I mean, like I grew up listening to a lot of like pop punk and kind of like emo rock and stuff like that.
What's emo rock? That's from a guy who
The
probably
Used.
skipped over that.
Like My Chemical Romance.
My
kind of
Chemical
stuff?
Romance,
Yeah,
Fall Out Boy.
I will say to the camera, I skipped over that fucking
They're
phase.
emo.
It's probably for the best
Yeah.
in hindsight. Yeah, no, like My Chemical Romance.
Muse.
I was really into
The
System of a Down
Used.
for a while.
Oh, the Used. I'm
Not
sorry.
Muse.
Oh, the Used. The Mused.
No,
So there's
Like
like
the greatest collaboration band.
there's like
of all
5
time.
conversations going on at once.
True.
What did you guys say?
he thought I was calling Muse an emo rock band. I said no, the Used.
Okay.
The Used, John.
I heard Muse, and I was literally like, I've never disagreed with you more than this.
The Used.
All right, sorry to interrupt, Pat.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, like when I was a bit younger, it was like My Chemical Romance, System of a Down. I was really into Tool for a while, and then I became a Tool myself. And I was just like, I don't know if I can really do it.
Too much Maynard for you?
Too much Maynard, yeah. Just
Play
too much.
everything in D minor to be fine.
That's my life philosophy from now on. But yeah, ever since
of all
then,
keys.
the saddest. That's what I'm all about. I'm a super sad guy, if you guys can't tell. Super sad.
That's why we invited you.
Thank you. But yeah, other than that, I've gotten into like a lot of heavier stuff as well. I'm all over the goddamn place when it comes to music.
That's why you wear New Balance, man. That's really weird. That's
Shout out New
It's the
Balance.
balance. It's the
All
balance.
around.
It's that
No.
new
All-around man.
It's that new balance.
It's not the music.
that guy fucks. That's what
No.
We need that as a soundbite.
I know.
Can we put that on a song?
Right before a breakdown, that guy fucks.
Just hit the fucking bell.
As long as the bass solo afterwards. That's what
Yeah. What about you, Robert? If you say Green Day, I
Actually,
What
What do you
say
mean?
Green Day.
Did you just meet me?
yeah.
So my favorite band of all time has been Green Day, and I've loved Green Day since I was a little kid. The first CD I ever had was Insomniac. So like
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm a Green Day purist. So I had Insomniac, then I had Warning, and then I had Dookie, and then I had 139 Smooth Out Slappy Hours, and then I had Kerplunk, and then I finally got American Idiot.
Yeah.
Most Green Day fans are like, "Oh yeah, my first Green Day album was American Idiot."
That's
Well,
not
I'm
true.
also
I was
like
too-
what?
At least not for me.
Yeah, I'm talking about most people like my age.
I'm what, 8 years younger than you?
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Are
Okay.
you 8 years younger than me?
7. You're 23, right?
I just turned 23.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Happy belated
Seven.
birthday,
You're
by the way.
20
A
years
week ago?
younger than me? 20 years? 20 years.
Hey,
What the fuck am I doing here? What am I doing here? I'm out of here. I'll see you later.
but so
the last drop.
the first Green Day song I ever heard was I was playing Tony Hawk's American Wasteland,
Oh.
and they had Holiday on
Holiday,
the
yeah.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
And it immediately I was like, "Whoa, that's a good song."
I fucking love that song. It's a good song.
Like jamming in the whatever skate park that was,
Yeah.
the indoor one in that game. But I immediately was like, I need to find this band. My mom bought me the album, American Idiot. And then I went back and I bought all the ones you talked about.
The ones before. What did you think about those though? Like going from American Idiot
So,
to the previous ones? Because it's like
obviously I enjoyed Dookie. Basket Case was a phenomenal song, especially.
Well, that's the thing though. Like when you come to Basket Case, you have Dookie. You have Basket Case, When I Come Around.
Right, the two biggies.
And really, that's it for like the
Right.
American Idiot phase.
I truthfully, I will say I rooted myself in my Green Day fandom with the actual melody lines that Billy sang. Like one of my favorites from the older days was Minority.
Mhm.
Just that kind of like Irish feeling of a chant, like I want to be the minority. Like it was just like
Weirdly enough,
a little racist,
Warning is
but
my
okay.
favorite album.
Yeah, well,
Which
the
I
title
feel
track
like-
is also phenomenal.
Yeah,
The-
maybe
the-
5% of Green Day fans would
the
probably
me-
say that.
Dude, the melody is awesome. I always rooted myself in that because I don't know. I felt like when I sing, I was also kind of nasally like him. You can kind of hear it in
Yeah.
my voice, kind of just a little bit.
I feel like if we don't stop this now, it's going to turn into a Green Day podcast.
True.
I will
So
wrap it up.
There is one important thing about Green Day, though, about you, right? The live concert.
Yeah.
Oh, truthfully, yeah. That's I wanted to like pursue music as like a thing after I went and saw Green Day in Des Moines.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a Against Me open up for them. And
I would say that's probably 95% of the reason I play music too.
yeah, Against Me opened up for them and was like, look,
Against Me. Oh fuck.
I was at a Green Day concert when I was a kid, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Billy Joe said to us, if you want to be in a band, go home and start one right now. And I was like, okay.
You're like,
all
well,
right.
Parker's like
Well, I was also
like
like,
sparkles in his eyes.
I mean, like Des Moines, it's not okay over there, but like,
I saw the
like,
Foo Fighters in Des Moines once.
there was some snacks eaten on the way there that got me ready for that concert.
See, that just shows how
Some,
different
like,
the band is because
P-Trains or,
the one band that really inspired me
Brownies,
to get into
Chips.
music is Pantera. I know
Oh.
every single Pantera song.
So I do like
I
Pantera
mean,
a lot too.
Yeah.
I'm like him,
Rock.
except like
Right.
mostly rock. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Man. Me
Like
too,
I'm
Parker.
Broken.
I mean,
Cemetery Gates.
dude,
fucking
that
jam,
was
son.
my whole middle
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's just Pantera.
I really love the song Walk. You guys heard that one before?
That's a
Walk.
pretty good
Walk.
one.
Walk.
Are you pronouncing the L?
I
Walk?
pronounce the L in Walk, and I pronounce the B in Thumb, Mr. Thumb Thump. You guys remember Spy Kids?
God damn it.
You guys remember Spy Kids from like 1999? Remember the
I
little
do,
thumb,
yes.
the little thumb enemies, like the little henchmen that were just like
Thumb
5
enemies.
thumbs. Can we get a picture of can you look up Thumb, and then put Drake side by side with the Thumb guy? Because they're actually the
Without
same
the hat.
person.
Without the hat.
100%.
Without the hat.
I'm not taking the hat off.
He refuses to let it happen. But
That
on
stays on.
on God and anime, Drake is the Thumb. It's the truth. It's just the truth.
Oh my God.
It's just the truth.
So I actually had a similar intro to music as you guys in that I saw a live concert, but for me it was actually a ska band from Boston.
So I like Scott.
I love
Dude,
ska.
Boston. I'm from Boston. Look at.
Do you know Big D and the Kids Table?
Yeah.
You do? Oh, okay. So they came down to Pensacola, where I'm from originally.
Pull your mic away a little bit.
They came down to Pensacola, where
He's
I'm from
getting very
originally.
excited.
It's like screaming.
I was
Give it a
13 years
Like
old
drugs.
and managed to like sneak into this concert at a bar where the minimum age was 18,
Mhm.
and I saw this ska band go absolutely buck wild. It was like the size of this room, and there were probably like 55 to 60 people in it. It was literally, you were just like,
And
you couldn't
15 people in the
you
band.
couldn't- You couldn't do anything.
I
And
love
I
ska
just
music.
had so much fun.
Yeah.
It was amazing. There they are.
Oh, the red with the.
It's Drake
Yeah,
Raider.
red, yeah.
Drake
Bro.
I had to find like a picture of me in like a singlet or something from when I was wrestling.
Yeah.
I had to see how that looks.
Yeah. Just replace the blue with the red.
Right.
Oh Lord.
Oh, crap.
That's funny.
You heard? Have you heard, like, if you like ska music, have you heard Goldfinger's new album?
Oh, I thought you were about to be like Real Big Fish.
It's pretty good. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know a little bit about ska, but I like Goldfinger a lot. Like Goldfinger's really cool. They've done a lot of stuff over like COVID, they've done a lot of like
I remember
live
right at
shows.
the beginning they re-recorded Superman.
Yeah.
They re-recorded a new version of Superman. And I was like, these dudes still got it.
Yeah. And
All right.
they put out a new album. They have some really good fucking songs on it too.
Yeah. I remember I can't remember. It was like The Knife or whatever it was. Their last album, I think.
99 Red Balloons.
But they did. They had the same guy mixed that's done a lot of Blink-182 stuff and Green Day stuff. So it like sounded very similar to all that.
Yeah.
At first I heard Put the Knife Away off that album, and I thought it was Blink-182. I was like, is that Mark Hoppus? Is he got a new band? I was like, no, that's Goldfinger, dude. What am I doing?
Yeah, no,
Speaking of Blink-182,
these guys are
Rip.
talented.
Rip.
What?
Rip.
They are dead.
They're very dead.
I don't know.
very
I'm
dead.
not a big fan of Matt
supposedly,
Skiba or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I haven't listened
Matt
to any
Skiba?
album. ever
Skiba,
since
yeah.
he-
Apparently-
No,
ever
I
since
like the
Tom
guy.
Morello.
He sounds too much like Mark.
really
Here's
does.
the deal.
He really
Apparently, Tom has been like talking to.
Don't
Okay.
tease me.
No,
Don't
he said
tease me.
something in an interview like a month or two ago where he was like, "I'm not opposed to getting back together."
There's
with
the Blink tat
Blink-182.
right there.
I know. I've seen you naked. It's
God,
okay.
I love Blink-182.
But-
It's Green Day, Blink-182. Those are my top two.
I know. And why do you think I've seen you naked?
Coincidence.
Insert.
I think not.
but no, I saw that he said he wasn't opposed to getting back together with the band or something like that. And
He also
I don't
said
know,
that
man,
like
'cause-
10 years ago.
well,
when
he's
they
also
originally were
he's
wrestling
also
tonight.
got like so much going on. He's like, well, he just got a government like grant
Yeah,
for
with
his
his
college or
UFOs.
whatever he's doing.
And his
yeah, he's
To the
doing like
Stars Academy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Is he doing like a documentary on fucking?
he's proven that
Aliens
aliens are
and shit like
real.
that?
Like he's doing
does all
doing
kinds of shit.
God's work right now.
His last album with Angels and Airwaves was really good too, though.
Yeah.
yeah, true.
I really like Angels and
And
Airwaves.
that was always his
Dude, I
reason.
loved Angels and Airwaves.
He's
Saw them
like,
live.
I can
whooped
do
her.
stuff with them that
That's
I
cool.
can't do with Blink-182. So
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see him come back. I hate Matt Skiba.
Yeah, like
Okay, so like Blink-182, like their what was the album before the last one they just came out with?
California was the
California?
most last.
California was actually not too bad.
it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
When you're over the fact that Tom DeLonge's on.
Well, the fact is, like, they should just not be Blink-182. They should be a different band.
Yeah.
If they were a different band, I would have liked it a lot more.
Well, it's weird because I like Alkaline Trio.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
He
this
sounds
would be
too
actually
much like Mark Hoppus.
But
That's
he
the
does sound
point.
too much like Mark Hoppus, man.
The cool part was Mark and Tom sounded so different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One was whiny and whiny.
Where
and one
are
was
you?
Whiny and
And I'm so
Pop on.
sorry.
Please don't DMCA strike us.
It's funny.
like, that's a Blink-182 song.
You guys pinch your nose to do that. I'm like, huh,
It's
my
just-
nasal cavity's already
Where are
blocked. That's how I sound.
North Korea has
how
already
I
blocked
sound.
us. It's all right.
Oh damn.
That's right.
Kim Jong-un is not
That's the
having
big
He
it.
doesn't like people who dye their hair blonde.
Only pink.
Only big.
True. Damn, I had something I was gonna say. I forget.
But yeah, I don't know.
Oh, MGK and Travis Barker.
Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
Travis Barker will come back to Blink-182?
Dude, throw Youngblood into that mix and make it a power band.
It actually sounds good. That song you showed me.
I'm not okay.
I'm not okay.
Well, they just did another one too. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like Youngblood song. Music videos out there.
Wait, the Machine Gun Kelly one?
Yeah, it's.
I'm not okay. That's like
that's Machine Gun Kelly's song featuring Youngblood and Travis.
yeah, that's actually it's a pretty good
it's a
song.
really good song.
Not to be
But
confused
there's-
with the rapper Young Blood.
Well, no.
No, then there's Young Blood.
Yeah, there's Youngblood and then there's Youngblood, but now Youngblood, one word, has
the
a song
vocals.
that features both of them. It's also phenomenal. I think they've got something going on there.
Yeah.
MGK just can't play the guitar very well.
I'll say I
plays like
really
a
hate
punk
MGK.
rocker.
I
Yeah.
do not like Machine Gun Kelly.
I'm not a huge fan. I think he's talented, but
but I don't like it. But when I heard his pop punk project, I was like, you know what? This
I
this
will
ain't not
say
bad. This ain't
he is a fine actor.
yeah.
Okay, like he's in that Nerve. It was like 6 or 7 years ago. I feel like at this point he played the antagonist, which turned out to be like the good guy.
Not Mila Kunis. Was it with Margot Robbie?
I can't remember. No, it's a different redheaded girl. But anyway, yeah, he played I didn't even know it was him until the end. I saw the credits. I was like, whoa, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then he was just in that new that new movie with they take the pill and it like gives them a superpower for a certain amount of minutes.
Limitless? That's not that new.
No, this
I was like, that's
this
like
is
a couple
this is a new one with
I
Jamie
was like,
Foxx. It's on Netflix.
Oh.
But yeah, he plays the guy in that. He's pretty good.
Oh. Yeah.
There he is.
What's her name? I forgot that Lil Franco was in it.
Yeah.
That's Dave Franco, right?
Yeah, that's Dave Franco. But
One
yeah,
of the
MGK
Francos.
plays the main antagonist in that movie, and I
Speaking
didn't
of,
realize
like,
it till the end.
Pop dudes going rock. Did you see the Travis Barker Post Malone?
Emma Roberts is there.
Emma Roberts.
Emma Roberts, yeah. Did you see that Travis Barker Post Malone when they played the Nirvana album front to back?
No.
Never mind.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Was it
Post
good?
Malone can fucking rock.
Well, Post Malone was in a metalcore band before he
Yeah.
started his whole.
People kind of forget about that,
Yeah,
but
dude.
Post Malone's fucking awesome. Fuck.
He's a really good
So
songwriter, too.
watch. It's like they do it all live, and it's very like nonchalant. They're just playing whatever. But like he's smoking cigarettes because he's like sponsored by Bud Light, so he has this Bud Light tap. But he just fucking
But like tapped.
yeah. So he's got a cigarette in his
full
mouth,
keg behind him.
and he's playing like fucking Breed and all that shit. It's fucking awesome. It's cool. Check that out. Yeah.
Definitely a better cover than Puddle of Mud cover.
Oh, we don't have to talk about that. We don't have to talk about that.
Oh yeah.
That was
Oh my god.
Parker, what are you talking about?
When Puddle of Mud. What song did they cover by them? What was it?
It wasn't.
Was it not? Was it Nirvana or was it a different band they covered? I just remember them
That
putting
was
out a
Nirvana.
horrific cover.
Okay.
It wasn't that. It wasn't Lithium. That's Lithium. Right?
No, it wasn't Lithium.
Did they do
No,
that?
it was that song I just sang.
About a girl.
Yeah, guys.
About a girl.
About
Yeah,
a girl.
About a girl. Yeah.
Mhm.
So okay, the funny part is, out of all the bands I've seen in my entire life, we might get strike for it.
Literally, it sounds like he's in pain.
It's that
I
one.
have seen Puddle of Mud the most out of any bands I've ever seen in my entire life.
Really?
Because they used to come through Nebraska all
Yes.
the fucking time. And they were always, I don't know, I was like, okay, yeah, cool, we'll see Puddle of Mud. Actually, I do like Puddle of Mud, don't get me wrong.
No.
I'm not going to say that.
Like,
They
actually,
play
you know
the
what?
Grove. They play the Grove.
Yes, last time I saw him was at the Grove. But he does this thing where he like sings when he's doing his high notes. He like goes real small with his,
Yeah.
when he's screaming.
You're like, are you okay?
It's the weirdest thing ever. But
You
like,
all right?
yeah, actually, I kind of like Puddle of
He
Mud.
brought it up, so it must be
Yeah.
important.
And,
Just every podcast
but
episode.
the About a Girl thing was cringe.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Cringe. Yeah.
And there's a video of them doing it like 10 years ago, and he sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Some people
I
just
don't know.
lose it.
He's
man.
just a little hammered. I don't know.
People
Like,
just lose.
They
it,
do, man.
Oh yeah, dude. The,
Cranky Dink.
yeah, I remember seeing Puddle of Mud like
I think
three years ago in
Yep.
Omaha
Yep.
at some rinky-dink bar.
they play all over the
I
place.
can't remember what the bar was called, but it's on like a second floor of a building downtown. And yeah, no, it was like maybe 45 people there. It was
Do
like,
you remember the first?
Puddle of Mud.
Do you remember? Oh, here's one.
The real diehard.
Do you remember
Puddle
the
of Mud
first
fans.
show you ever went to?
From Puddle of
first
it was
rock
Green
show.
Day. It was Green Day in
Okay.
2008.
That was the one you were talking about. What about you, John?
Yeah, mine was the one I was telling you guys about with Big D and the kids table.
That was the first show you
That
ever
was the
saw?
first show I ever saw. I was 13 years old.
My first show was
Oh, 'cause you had to
2008.
sneak in.
I had to sneak in.
I
yeah,
went
so-
to Billy Joel and Stormfront.
Oh, I thought you were
In
going to say
2008?
Nice.
I thought you were going to say Abbott and Costello in the 30s.
Yeah, I'm not that fucking old.
It's like Baby Jaden.
I saw them in Boston.
Did you say 2008?
Smoke
No,
a cigar with
no.
I
Frank
was gonna say that's not
Sinatra.
that
And
long ago.
Stormfront? No. That's when his first show was 2008.
Oh, okay.
No, mine was Stormfront. It was in Boston, and it was still called the Boston Garden at the time. But now it's been. Well, I guess it's still short. But that building I went to-
Stormfront?
yeah, it was the one with "We Didn't Start the Fire" was on that.
We
album.
didn't start the. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That was that album.
Really?
I know.
Somebody
I'm that
explain those
old.
lyrics to me, though. We didn't start the fire.
It's about gonorrhea.
It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. What's the next lyric?
I don't know.
Though we did ignite it, but we're trying to fight it.
Yeah, they're basically
Gonorrhea.
talking about the world being basically it's our version of the world, even though
But
we are not the ones that started it, but we did because human race.
I was gonna say, I was like, but don't those two words? But we did ignite it. It's like start.
You're like, but
ignite,
didn't you literally just say?
synonymous.
I just swear to God, you just
Hey,
said we didn't start the
You're in the
fire.
crowd. I have a question.
Hold on.
Sir, would
Sure.
you mind explaining the lyrical content of that song?
Because
Here,
I
just
am
take 5
lost.
minutes or so.
What about you, Drake?
For show?
Yeah.
So my dad was actually in a band. He's been in a band since he was in high school.
Who was your dad in a band with in high school? No, who was his rival band?
Stone Sour.
So, I love Stone Sour. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean,
say it.
The whole band thing back then was a little different than it is now, though.
Yeah.
Everybody hated each other. Pretty much.
Everybody hated each other.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound toxic.
You know,
Everybody hate everybody.
but I don't know. I was probably 6 or 7, and I don't know if you guys know the band Psycho Stick. They did the song.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
years.
I know Disco
My dad
Stick.
played with them there.
Psycho Stick.
That's the only one you really do.
That was my first show. Yeah.
Wait, he opened for the band Psycho Stick?
I don't know. I don't think he opened.
I completely forgot about that band.
Co-headline.
I'm gonna listen to that on my way home tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I was like 6 or 7. Like I said. So,
So that was like 2 years ago,
Oh,
right?
no, it was
6 or 7, and this guy's at a Psycho Stick show.
because they
In
like
the
started
middle of the
mosh
pit.
pit and stuff, and it was crazy. My parents were like protecting me.
They're just throwing him. He's like a
They're like,
football.
like, now you can't go into
They use him as a weapon. Yeah.
Look at this kid. He looks like a thumb.
They're like, Drake, keep your
As us
feet
have
together
the
so
other-
I throw you here a projectile.
As is half the people at that show, probably.
Hey, Joe, what was the
Thummy-
first show
thummy
you ever
show.
went to?
Yeah, Joe.
Joe kills his
Joe's
whole
just
beer in
pounding.
one thing.
the
but
main,
let me
one,
tell
of,
you.
one of the main hosts of the show hasn't talked for like 15 minutes.
Just realized that.
He's chilling, he's vibing, you know.
He's vibing.
Fuck you all.
I love you. I love you. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Beer number 5 tonight, boys.
Is that why you're on the couch?
Cheers,
That's
bro.
why I'm just like. No.
Boy, I
What
said-
was your question?
What was the first show you ever saw?
Have you not been listening the last like 20 minutes?
I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching porn this entire time.
7:10.
Yeah.
Inside.
10 times.
I just have Robert's and Patrick's screen over to the top right. Don't you touch it. Don't you touch it.
Get it.
That's my fantasy.
Forget it.
That's my fantasy.
Let it play out.
Oh.
Anyways,
Well, there's that.
well, my first
Nice
band
gift.
I saw,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Robert, I probably went with Robert somewhere. Who was it?
So the first rock show I ever saw was headlining was 3 Days Grace back when Adam was still part of 3 Days Grace. And then
Breaking
it was
Benjamin.
Breaking Benjamin, Red. And
I was at that show.
Nope.
Yeah.
I remember.
I think blew me in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And Red.
We didn't know it at the time.
No, I know who it was. I saw.
That was the
It
first. That was the first rock show I
It was.
saw.
It was Skillet. Was back in Bible
No,
camp.
Skillet?
Bible camp.
What was still actually low key kind of sick live.
Bible camp.
Yeah, it
That's
was
actually
really,
pretty
really cool. I was like in 6th grade, I think, at Bible camp out at Timberlake Ranch Camps. Shout out Horneville, Nebraska, bros.
You like came to
Timberlake
Fordville? No,
Ranch
they
Camps.
didn't.
Yeah,
What?
dude,
Yeah, Skillet played there.
They did a bunch of stuff like that. I remember coming to. They did it at one of our like FCA events.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Skillet is a Christian band. They played all those like
I mean, I
Bible
know
camp
that,
things.
but they didn't come out to Hordeville.
Yeah, they fucking did,
Hey,
bro.
you had the money, they came.
Really?
Yeah, Skillet, and it was
Not in that
the
way.
other.
though.
The other band there was Bleach as well.
Yo, wow.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
to
Holy
date
shit.
myself, that's way back.
That's your first show?
That was my
Skillet
first
and
show.
Bleach?
Skillet and Bleach. Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm
We have
sorry.
to have this conversation.
This is the reason why he's not a musician.
Well, no. But if you said you saw Puddle of Mud a lot, I think I only saw them twice. The band that always came through, I literally just lost them. I just lost the name of the band. They had that song where
Papa
they,
Roach.
no.
Papa Roach is my number 2. I've seen
No,
them.
and I saw these guys in Tokyo too. They had the song where they put the hairdryer in the dead chick's thighs, so they can.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah.
Avenged Sevenfold, bro. Yeah,
Actually, that's my third one. I've seen them 3.
I've seen them like 5 times. I saw them. I saw
Little Piece of Heaven.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude. I love that song
Sure
too.
that my little crime would be cold, so I got a heater for your thighs, and I know.
And I know.
At your time.
Great.
So bye bye.
I cannot believe they got away with that.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like,
Bro,
we're-
yeah.
Have you ever watched the video for it?
No.
He literally, like, the feet come up and he has the heater going and he's banging her.
I'm gonna have to shut that out.
It's very obvious.
It's pretty obvious.
Is that the one that oh my god, I can't believe I'm blanking his name, the drummer.
The
Rev.
Yeah, that's the one the Rev wrote, right?
He wrote a lot.
Yeah,
He wrote. I was
So
thinking
that one in its entirety, brought it to the band, was like, hey,
My
I got
favorite,
this.
my favorite backing vocal song of all time is Afterlife. My favorite backing vocalist of all time is the Rev.
Rev,
Dude,
yeah.
yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's solid.
Rest in peace.
But he may
dude.
not be like, I'm speaking to John specifically. He may not be like the best vocally, just the way he fucking sang.
Look,
like
the
the way
you don't
he
have
like
to convince me that like the drummer has to be good. I am bad, but Parker still
no, it's just the way he like say like afterlife.
He did a really good job of like modeling his own voice after M Shadows, but making it his own still.
It's
like because like it balances super well.
Every time you hear it, you want to fucking cry.
Yeah, it complemented M Shadows super well, and I thought that was the best part about it.
Rip. That was like 2009 or something.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Yeah, Nightmare. Whenever Nightmare came out, that was the year before that.
What do you guys call it when another bandmate? Is it secondary vocals? That not backup. Is it backup when they don't sing all the time?
Yeah.
Okay, so the best backup vocals ever, Joe Walsh, Eagles.
Oh
yeah,
I don't even
Yeah, I
know
can see
that they were like a choir, dude.
Yeah,
it was hands down.
The Eagles are on a whole new scale. Like
I'm just saying, hands down.
You're just like
Their anniversary concert that they sold out on sold on DVD. That concert, by far the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I've listened. Robert, you've listened to it down in my cousin's basement, where he touched us. He
yeah, that
just brush over.
I just said we never talk about this again.
Yeah. I just remember when we were docking each other, and it was just "Life's Been Good to Me" started playing. I drive a Maserati. Goes, yeah, I can't remember the fucking lyrics of it, but yeah.
For strictly a backup vocalist, I would argue John Frusciante from the Chili Peppers.
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the best backup vocalists.
Okay.
No, the bass player from Van Halen, Michael.
Oh, yes. Also fantastic. I would agree.
Yeah.
I have more of a penchant for the Chili Peppers, so I'd argue them, but I could see. I can see it.
Frusciante is fucking
Premier
boobs.
Yeah,
boobs.
Yeah.
He said tits.
That's where you censor yourself.
We're gonna censor boobs.
He's like, I was watching some Tentai earlier,
but I'm gonna say boobs.
I just lost somebody. Oh, we're back. All right, go ahead.
It's probably Drake.
I love that Drake's camera's getting like the full body shot.
Yeah,
they have to show off his most important.
They got
the bulge.
Yeah,
the bulge.
No, it's
He's a fit
Drake's
boy.
third leg.
He's a fit boy.
He's been in and out of Chubb City right now. I'm just saying this whole podcast. Like,
this is just really.
He's just shoving
I
out.
mean, if your mother is watching, she's like, that's my boy.
She's watching the whole.
That's my boy.
I guarantee you, the whole Raider family's watching.
She's like, oh, there it goes again.
It's not a family.
Yeah,
It's like a
the whole-
clan.
it was-
It's a Raider clan.
It was so
The
interesting
clan.
when we
The
were
Raider clan.
When we were talking about selling tickets to the show, I was like, Drake, how many can you sell? And he's like, 44. I was like, how did you just have that number on hand? Like,
He's like,
I
that's
was
how many
like,
people are
we're
in
like
his
going
family.
through the band, and Parker's like, maybe I can sell like 50, 60. And Robert's like, I don't really know any people yet. And Fremont's maybe like 20. And, we keep going through it. And I'm like, Drake, how many? He's like, 44. Like, what do you mean? He's like,
Yeah,
well, that's how many people are in my family, and they're all going to be there. And I'm like, what?
Wait. So you're saying we have like 44 people maybe watching right now?
That's it.
It's all my family.
That's
They're
kind of
not.
weird.
I'm telling you right now, they're not watching.
That's kind of
At least
weird.
is that just
Paul's
you-
like, yeah, no.
They
that
don't
just
care
YouTube you have
that
pulled up?
much.
We have a bunch on Chasing Chances Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, there you
A
go.
bunch from Ever Nothing. Right now, we're kind of flip flopping back and forth of who has the most.
You
So-
know what? You know who's holding down that fort is Rydog for Every Nothing. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say that right now.
I'm just saying,
Just
it's
one
going
person.
back and forth. It flows. It ebb and flows. There's a 311 song reference in case anybody
Nice.
cares.
Nope. No, I'm here with you. I'm here.
I
with
don't
you.
give a shit.
Are you a
But-
311 fan?
I am
I definitely went through a 311 phase in college.
in college. When I was a baby,
Dude, that hippy dippy band shit, I like.
Dippy band shit.
have you fucking seen Nick Hexum? He's like,
Revolution.
he's doing freaking CrossFit every day. The guy looks amazing.
Do you guys like Revolution? Have you heard of them?
Yes, I literally have.
Revolution.
Grain to Black. Grain to Black, that song is fucking so good.
That's your next band, Robert.
Dude, no, Heart Like a Lion is one of my favorite.
Oh, fuck yeah. Heart Like a Lion. Yeah. For sure.
I'm sorry, I can't get Revolution out of my head.
His deal must be dying or something.
Oh,
Green
yeah.
turns up black. I first heard of that. I first heard them down there on Pensacola Beach.
I just love how
I saw them down in your home place, John.
In Pensacola?
They played at Pensacola Beach.
Yeah, no, they do like a cruise. The 311 is like a whole cruise thing, and they take off. I don't think they take off from Pensacola, but they stop there. They go like the whole Gulf Coast.
I'm just
Bahamas.
I was just saying I saw them when I was stationed down in Pensacola for a little bit, and that's where I got the beautiful Fordville tattoo.
Nice.
Down it was in Pensacola. It was down in Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile,
where brothers and sisters fall in love.
So when you got that, it was just the Hordeville tattoo. Shout out to Iron Brush, who added all the extra shit on there.
Yeah,
looks sick, man.
Yeah, it was just a Hordeville one at first. This was 8 hours straight in Japan, just 8 hours straight. This whole koi fish.
Yeah.
Dang, it's a lot bigger now as I got fatter, but yeah.
Somebody overfed that koi fish.
Buffer. Yeah. Definite overfeeding issue.
Trump gave it one too many handfuls.
Yeah.
Anybody get that reference? I hope someone gets that reference.
I get the reference.
All right, thank you.
You know what's really interesting as we have these conversations is hearing all of like the different first shows and whatever, and like the time periods. It's really funny because there's like a 12-year disparity between the oldest member of the band and the youngest member of the band.
How old are you?
30.
I'm 19.
Yeah,
he's 19.
But you two both 27, 28.
We're both
28.
28. We're both 28.
John, okay, yeah. So
and Parker, you're 23.
You're the oldest band member.
Yeah, I'm the
You
old guy.
fucking old fuck.
All right,
And the hottest, though,
I'm the old
dude.
guy.
Well,
And the hottest.
I'm just scared myself to keep up with these guys.
Yeah,
like,
because
you.
What?
he lathers himself in Bath and Body Works lotions and works out all day for a job. Oh yeah,
Not Bath and Body Works.
Sorry. He doesn't
Harmful
use Bath and Body
chemicals.
Works. Yeah, because there's so many harmful chemicals and free radicals in there.
Free radicals.
You say free radicals?
And so
Good band name right there.
And he actually doesn't eat anymore. He just inserts kale capsules up his ass now and works out all day. Like that's all he does.
He's on Sunday.
Wait, he's
All right?
a cat.
All right.
Boy. Suppository? Is that what we're talking about?
Patrick's like, yeah. I helped him put those things up there, bro. Yeah.
I'm punch him right up.
He's like,
Very strong time.
When we met at the 3 Days Grace concert in 2006, that's the first time.
When I was like 13.
Yeah, that would have been like 2004, 2005, 2006, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
wait, you guys met way back then?
Oh my god, you said kale capsule up your ass.
Joe, you were there with me, I'm sure.
Wait, we met Patrick back in 2004?
Well, whenever that 3 Days Grace concert was, I'm sure you were with
He
me.
was 6 years old at that point.
Persian Center?
Maybe it would have been like 2006, because that would have been our freshman year of high school.
Wait, we met each other?
Yeah, Pat was at that 3 Days Grace concert.
I was at that same concert.
He was the guy who was not sitting down when everybody else was fucking sitting down. He was like, I'm going to stand here as long as I can. My knees are bad.
Ben from Breaking Bad is just like, everyone fucking down. And I'm just like, Pat.
And you're like, fuck
6
you,
years
man.
old, my knees are bad.
Fuck you, you can't help do what you're telling.
My glasses are going to fog up. I can't see shit.
I can't see without my glasses.
My glasses.
Now that we're thinking about Pat as a child, I'm thinking of Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron, and I can't get it out of my head.
Pretty damn close. Pretty damn
Actually,
close.
that is actually accurate.
Jimmy's mama's got a fat ass.
Oh my god.
I fucking love this, but people listening are just going to be fucking chaos.
Yeah, it's fun. This is what it's like being in a band, though. Like this is literally
This is every Sunday, pretty much.
Yeah, except it's like me sitting surly in the corner while the four of them have fun, and I'm just like, "Can we get back to the song, please? Guys, can we practice, please?" And they just keep memeing, and I'm just like,
you're like, well, I guess I'll just fuck off.
"Yeah, that's fine."
And I'm sitting there sweating profusely. Hey, Florida boy, can we turn on the AC?
That's true.
or
It's like
something here?
it's like
It's 79 degrees in this bitch.
When we did band photos, John did not bring a jacket, despite the fact that he
It
was
was
not
like
used to
20
cold weather.
degrees outside.
You were
Yeah.
wearing that shirt.
I was
That
actually
same shirt,
wearing
yeah.
this
Full outfit.
outfit.
Oh, by the way, John's
That's his
fly
going
was
out.
undone when we started.
It's not corduroy.
It
Don't
looks
do that.
like it. It looks like it.
Something like that.
I got a corduroy G-string. Just saying.
That sounds mildly uncomfortable.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Guys,
What was that children's book? The Corduroy Bear or something like that?
The Berenstain Bears.
No, there was a bear.
Bears.
No, there was
Paddington.
a bear that he wore corduroy.
Corduroy bear.
I don't know. I don't know. It's some sort of corduroy.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
That's just one thing that's lost in my childhood.
dude.
It wasn't Paddington.
I saw this thing the other day.
That's different.
It was like, I'm going to unlock part of your childhood for you.
Oh yeah,
And it was a picture of those like filled cakes from the infomercials from like 12, 13 years ago. You know what I'm talking about?
Like the brown ones?
No,
Like
they're
brown-
like the cakes that like they turned into like baseballs and stuff that had the inner core.
What?
Let me show you. I'm gonna whip out the
I'm
picture.
thinking like zebra cakes.
These
are just gonna whip it
you
out.
could, like,
Because you had a near-death experience,
these
Robert.
infomercials
I
where you
can't
could
see
like
it. You can move it over. Move over. And
Hold on, I can't see that.
Nobody can see that.
but those like infomercial cakes that were on the
You guys know what we're talking about.
I don't know. You'd see
All
up to like
listeners
3 in the morning and George Lopez would come on,
Yeah.
but in between it'd be those commercials for those like cake
Lopez.
fillers and all that stuff.
Oh my.
And then all the characters jumping on slow.
You like wake up in the middle of that line, you look over and you see his face.
Dude, okay. So George
Did you take a
Lopez.
picture of this? Why the fuck do you have this?
It was on Facebook. It was like, I'm gonna unlock a memory you forgot you had, and it was those cakes. I was like, oh my god.
You're like, I totally forgot.
I remember like,
And I
Mom, can we
started-
get one? She's like, no, those are dumb. I'm like, no, I'm not.
I'm
is
6.
it?
I want
It looks like
Yeah,
a
those
chocolate.
cakes.
It looks like a chocolate.
that looks like a that looks real bad.
I'm just gonna
I've
say
never
that's
seen
a-
that before.
That is a cake.
You've
That is
never
not.
seen those?
That is not what you think it is.
I'm really. I've never seen that.
It looks like a runza in a cake.
Yeah, the
You know
problem
what I mean?
is that he has this as a picture of it on his phone.
Like ground
So-
beef. Well, you never know.
That's probably this. That's probably Parker Spank Bank right there. He's like,
That's in a hidden file. Don't worry about
He's
it.
just whacking it to cakes.
she's like, hold up a second. I need to go crank one out to this cake. Right
City Night Chase.
I'm not that fat.
Oh, Paul, you need to clip that. You need to clip that. I'm not that fat.
He's husky. He's husky.
I'm not that fat to where I jerk it to cakes, dude.
Not yet.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
I can't wait to sink my teeth into you. Oh. Cake.
Dude, watch out, John.
Red velvet.
Cheesecake.
Dude, we're like
Everything's
velvet.
getting fucking loud here. I'm gonna fucking turn it.
Yeah, sorry, we're getting a little aggressive.
I can't control any of this.
Getting a little aggressive.
We're at Applebee's and the server like walks
This is literally
by
how-
with a key lime pie and Parker's just like, no, Parker. He's like, I need to go to the bathroom.
I started sweating and breathing heavy.
Yeah, no, you just like.
Parker, are you okay?
Hate all of you.
He said, I need to go to the bathroom.
By the way, this podcast is rated M for mature. In case that was unclear.
We make sure that we put that button.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I'm pretty sure on our podcast hosting site, I said this is rated for everybody. There's no profanity in it.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, I'm pretty sure when I posted it definitely put explicit language, not safe for work.
There's nothing wrong with this.
Yeah, we talked
Honest.
about like animal fucking porn the other day.
Well, no, okay.
No, it wasn't animal porn. You're making it sound bad. It was just
porn in which there was animals.
if
in
you
it.
could.
Well, we
If you
weren't
could
videotaping it.
could inseminate an animal.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Hold on. If you could inseminate an animal and like have that birth come out like half you, half that animal,
Like
what
a
would it be?
hybrid.
And
Yeah,
you said
hybrid.
and you said a zebra.
No, I didn't. I said a kangaroo.
He said
Ooh.
no.
You can't say a kangaroo because we had an Australian fucker. We just lost somebody.
I think it's dead.
Yeah, Drake's out.
It's 100%
Drake's
right
outie.
now.
Well, Drake is still sitting there.
Yeah, we're good.
Why is it
Guys,
dead?
don't worry. Greg has not moved.
Oh, it's turning back on.
This is really interesting.
This is some riveting podcast.
Well, yeah. So
My answer is, of course, a gorilla because gorillas
no one's
don't
stopping
know
you, John.
gorillas don't know bodybuilding techniques, and I would raise a disciplined gorilla who would learn bodybuilding techniques so you could actually see a gorilla at its full potential, and it would beat the ass of every other gorilla on the planet.
Unless you're King Kong.
No,
It would
I
be
actually-
King Kong.
it would be
Let's-
King Kong
You know what? I think you really need to get into your King Kong
versus Godzilla theory.
Why I reboot everybody's fucking phone?
What?
But the thing is, like, King Kong is just a gorilla. Godzilla has like laser
He's
beam
a
eyes.
nuclear lizard.
Yeah.
Would that be
This is what he has. This is what he
Nuclear
has.
lizard.
He has opposable thumbs. That's all he
Not up
needs.
for debate. Doesn't matter. Do thumbs stop lasers from hitting you?
I mean, they stop lasers from hitting me.
Yeah, he can like fucking beat his ass with a bunch of different
He
stuff.
can literally breathe nuclear blast.
But
out
if
of
Khan gets in there, man.
Yeah, he
If
just
Khan gets in there, buddy.
But he's
gonna
not
get
going
some
to. That's the
fists to the-
point.
He would immediately die.
He's gonna get popped.
Dude,
Yeah.
this is literally the same argument of like, look at this guy's enormous sword, and the other guy has a bow and arrow. It's like if it's a sword guy gets on top, it's like he gets shot with an arrow.
Do you ever watch Always?
Yes!
Do you ever watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Anybody?
Yes.
I don't.
It's the
Absolutely.
katana versus the gun, and like Max coming out, and he's like, "I'll just shoot you, bam, bam, bam," and he's like going, "What if I go side to side?" He's like, "Bam, bam, bam." It's
So-
the same concept.
I'll already tell you who in that movie who's gonna win. Neither of them are gonna win because they're gonna be fighting. They're gonna be fighting, and then what? Already in the background of the trailer was like Mecha Godzilla or some shit like that, and then the King Kong and Godzilla are gonna be like, "Hey, bro, let's go fuck up this robot me." And they're gonna be like, "I bet," and they're gonna go gang rape it, dude, and just destroy it, and that's what's gonna happen.
That'd be a strange turn to the end of the movie. Too. I just all out monster duel, and then they're just like, "Oh, we just need to fuck this other monster."
Yeah, and they're just gonna Eiffel Tower Mecha Godzilla, just like.
Although Godzilla might not be able to reach.
I put my headphones back on. I hear gang rape.
There's Echo.
Yeah.
Echo. Ashley Raider.
That's Godzilla.
Is that a relation to a Drake Raider?
Yeah, that's his sister. Ew.
Is that such a metal name?
That is a metal name. I like that.
Yeah. Jacob. That's his full name, by the way.
Fucking Raider. And your middle name? And he's like, fucking.
Is that older? Is that older or younger sister Drake? Younger. And she's listening to a 18 plus podcast right now. I don't know about that guy. Huh?
Don't say that on here.
That's cool. So anyway,
I'm not going down any road with this whatsoever.
Anyway,
Parker made it that way. I was just saying she should not listen to
Warzone
our
the show, so I know how he is.
Well, I'm just saying at the end of the it's a tradition. It is tradition in our podcast at the end. All of the guests and the hosts, we all drop dong at the end.
Really, there's a tradition of this. Huh?
We do it every
It
week.
starts tonight. It's a tradition we start tonight.
There's a lot of dong on this one tonight.
Who's
Yeah,
coming
true.
with me?
It would just be the same, like what, 3 Dons?
Third
every
leg
episode
Greg.
if it wasn't for.
I mean,
No, we have guests every week.
I don't know.
Okay.
You're gonna have to set up some more cameras for Patrick over there, Paul.
I actually have to use the restroom.
I'm going to back up way far away.
John's like,
John's I got a fucking piss.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
I gotta
gotta-
piss too. I've been drinking too much. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Or not.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're sticking. We're just gonna stick with that
Just
one. I
one.
think.
Just
Just the
one.
one. Can I play the same song
Well,
again?
We can do one of the singles that's out right now.
If
Oh, that's true.
we can do anything. I don't care. I've had 2 beers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's-
out the window.
2 beers.
I don't drink, dude. Ever since I moved
I've
out
had
of John's
half a
place, I
bottle
don't
of fucking
drink.
Jim Beam peach.
We can wrap this up too. We're almost at 2 hours.
What? Wrap it up.
I don't know. We don't have to.
We should
Who wraps it up?
Play apathy or send
I'll say yeah. We should play something that we've already put out.
Spotify?
Kind of yeah.
Okay, hold on a
Spotify
second.
probably best.
I have to.
Yeah, you guys got a bathroom break. I went out there. I didn't go to the bathroom, so I'm like, I'm sitting here like,
I stood
Why
right next to
not?
you the whole time.
because I get just nervous.
When it's this cold outside, it's
No, I gotcha.
actually in him, so it.
It's
It's an innie. I have an innie.
It's an innie.
It's the next level
Yeah.
of turtling up. It's just
Next
it's just
Conserve
totally
body heat, bro.
that's yeah. That's the way to do it.
Oh,
We're actually, John, we're going to play apathy or send you running. One of the two. Actually, so when I was on the way up here, I had a friend reach out to me from way back in the day. I haven't actually looked at him like, who's this guy? Like, oh yeah. All he said was, can't wait for your EP. Send you running was fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's fantastic.
I was like, all right. This is a little bit different than send you running, but hopefully you enjoy it.
yeah. I don't know. If you like Send You Running, you're gonna like the EP. I feel like it's the opposite though. I feel like you like the EP, you won't necessarily like Send You Running.
It's a nice
That's
mix
what I
between
meant.
that
Yeah,
and
it's like-
15-4, I feel.
But I
That's a little
agree
different.
that if you like Send You Running, you will like the EP.
But I also agree
That it might not go the
all of
other
our
way.
music is the fucking best.
It is.
And you like it all.
That's actually true.
And by the way,
Confirmed.
I'm in a promising local band.
That's awesome.
Oh god.
So yeah, I actually have a lot of questions about people were like, so they heard Apathy and they're like, oh, I get the kind of band this is.
You're like,
And then we dropped Send You Running and they were like,
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
I would say the EP is directly in the middle of it.
yes.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
a nice little.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah, I basically told people we dropped our softest and hardest songs so that
We
people
have some
knew.
highs from people, just by the way.
Oh, really?
Oh, hey.
Oh, what's up, everyone?
Hey, Alicia, what's going on?
Also my family.
And we have another one.
Caleb.
Caleb, what's up?
That's what I
Okay,
acknowledge.
hold up, Drake. Those are both your family.
My aunts.
Well, hello, aunties. What's going on?
Auntie.
I'm a married man living in Colorado. I have
Hold on,
4
hold on,
children.
hold on. Let me,
Hold on, let me take. I can't
Cassidy,
take.
Cassidy, close the window. Just
Mine's
close the
only a
laptop.
tattoo, though.
Actually, the funny part is, like, she never listens to the podcast. She's like, maybe I'll listen tonight.
She's like, you know what? I'm be interested in my husband's.
She probably just turned on right now. But
And
Kayla.
Kayla.
Cassidy, your husband loves you so much.
all right.
That's neither of those songs.
Anyways.
Anyway,
Hey,
Sorry.
play it, dude. I'm about to fucking blow up.
We listen.
So are you saying we're done?
Play one more song,
What
Yeah.
song you want to
Send
play?
You
and then we'll say goodbye.
let's
Running.
just
We're
say you
getting
running
off.
And then we'll
for
say goodbye when
those
we get back.
for the headbangers. In the
Are you fucking eating, you fat piece of shit?
Is that a crystal burger? Is that one of those like mini burgers?
It's a spicy chicken sandwich.
Ooh, from Popeyes though?
Embarrassing.
No, from I Made It.
Never heard of that restaurant
It's funny.
before.
Like below his camera, he
Oh,
has
yeah, I
like
made
a
it.
griddle.
What
There
if
it
I
is.
had like a deep fat fryer right here and everything?
All right,
in
let's
case you feel peckish.
let's give the backstory to Send You Running because I think that's what
Yes.
you're playing, right?
Oh, all right. Yeah.
So-
Thank God Partner just left.
It's like
Send
one of
your-
my favorite.
So Send You Running actually starts with that like a MIDI deal.
Yep.
I actually played that, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah, jerk yourself off. real
yeah,
fast.
I haven't jerked myself off. Right. So like, I actually put. I had a little MK12. It's about this big. The funny part is like when you hear a song, like holy fuck, that must
Right.
have been like.
Yeah.
No,
No.
what I did is I put that little keyboard on my desk.
It's from Toys R Us.
It does look
It does. It does.
It's
It
a
does.
first act keyboard.
It's from Guitar Center. It's actually it's nice because you have one too. I've seen one of yours, but you just plug it right into the computer. I learned how to play the riff, but what I did is I just pulled it back. I just halved it and then just played it. I found a cool tone, and then it has this like joystick thing on it. It's
Right,
fucking. It's
yeah.
the, when I'm fucking
You mean a
recording,
pitch-
like this
pitch
sounds
bender?
so fucking hard, and then like you watch me play, and I'm like.
Jamming, dude. He's just jamming.
On my little keyboard with this, and then when it goes to the slow down part, it's just little joysticks like.
Oh,
You gotta hit him with the pitch bender. You gotta hit him with the pitch bender.
Yeah, the pitch bender, yeah. So that's the story to the intro part.
There's also my whale impression right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
You're so
lyrically, that song is
He's talking over the mics.
Man, what can you expect?
You're muted.
Yeah.
You're good.
so lyrically.
You're knocking over lights. You know, we're all over the fucking place. I had 2 beers. I must be knocking over everything.
Lyrically,
that song
G-Bear Parker.
was a little more aggressive.
Oh,
than
was it?
anything else that we had?
I had no idea.
And now that Parker's back, you know, it's his
We can get a
song.
bit more
It,
depth into
it,
it.
Send You Running.
It started with the chorus riff. Me and you were jamming on the chorus riff.
Yeah.
I wrote the chorus riff. And then Parker's like, hey, I have this sweet riff.
It's like I got this idea for like things we can say that
Yeah.
mean things. Words mean things.
Yeah, so that was like, I don't know. I came out of my last situation very angry and upset and down. So I really wanted to express that in the best way possible.
Yep.
So
Just
that
a rocking
that's the
song.
perfect way.
by the way, here's SYR.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, fourth running on us and you running.
Make sure you don't mute the song though this time.
Oh,
Which
why?
is like,
Here we go.
this is Robert. This is
Cast me out into the street, threw me to the flood. Just know I landed on my feet and I'm covered in blood. Let this be the anthem for the misunderstood. A fragmented enemy is an enemy for good. Tear it down, cause you're all the same. Run away, live another day. It's time to lose your crown. It's time I tear you down from your throne above me. We'll send you running. Get away from the water. Get away from the light. Realize that the struggle made me crumble, but it didn't go right. Can't believe that you made me waste my time, my rhymes. To get somewhere, nowhere, with the hopes that'll carry you to the finish line. Tear it down, cause you're all the same. Run away, live another day. It's time you lose your crown. It's time I tear you down from your throne above me. We'll set you right in. We'll stretch you. From the starlight, there'll be no one left. Such a fine line between life and death. But it killed me when I saw the empty space where we used to make chords in the moment of life. Tear it down, cause you're all the same. Run away, live another day. It's time you lose your crown. It's time I tear you down from your throne above me. We'll send you running. Tear it down, cause we're rolling. Run away, live another day. It's time you lose your crown. It's time I tear you down from your throne above me. We'll set you right in.
We're muted. We're unmuted now.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wait,
There's a link, right? To our pre-save?
Yeah. Cool. So below, there's links to everything we do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There is links to everything that you guys have for.
Fantastic. So, we're gonna be we're wrapping things up right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
assuming so.
we just want to first of all, we want to thank you guys for having us on. The EveryNothing Podcast is something Robert has been trying to put us on for a long time, and we are really, really excited to be here. Thank you guys so much for doing that. Paul, this is fantastic.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming on, and I really hope that you guys come on again because this was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
We'd love to be back.
Absolutely.
Couple things we just want to make sure we hit to everybody in the crowd right now. But in the link in the comments below, there's links to pre-save the EP that's coming out next week.
Correct.
On DistroKid. Doing that is really, really important. I know it seems like it doesn't actually do anything.
When you pre-save it, what does that actually do? So I've had a couple people ask.
Yeah. So when you pre-save Spotify, what it does is on Spotify is it puts it in like a queue so that the second it comes out, it gets downloaded into your playlist. Now, why does that matter? The answer is editors playlists on Spotify pull from metadata across every band that exists, right? And they're not going to put a band on their editors playlist. They're not even going to look at bands to put on editors playlists unless that band has a following, unless there are sufficient fan service for that band, right?
So it makes a big difference if you're actually streaming and like saving those things and adding them to playlists.
Yes. It makes a huge difference. It's kind of like the YouTube algorithm. Spotify has an algorithm as well. So please go do that. And iTunes obviously it lets you pay for it.
Yeah. We have our merch store up and running. We have the Heartbeat stuff set up. So if you go to chasingchance.band, you can actually find the lyrics to the songs coming up. So when the songs actually come out and you want to follow along with the lyrics, those are on there. We have all kinds of shit on the website, plus the merch store. So check out the merch store. We'll be adding stuff to that as we go along too. Once Drake and Parker and those guys finally get me some
We're
designs.
working on it.
And now for I think like the one thing we haven't really talked about that we should definitely make sure we mention to the fans, shows. So we know that like shows are starting to open back up, and just know that we are trying to balance our absolute burning desire to play music for all of you.
It's literally it's killing us.
It's literally
killing us.
We're balancing that against making sure that when we do come back, we can have an actual show where people aren't confined to tables and like segregated into tiny little groups. We want to have a show, and we want to be able to do that safely. So we're going to make sure that we're going to have a show at the earliest possible moment. You guys will know the second we're thinking about it. We're hoping. No, nothing actually solidified or anything by like early summer.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be a good roundabout kind of way to put it.
Yeah, a lot of people chomping at the bit to get back to live shows and stuff. I know I'm
for
one
sure.
of them. I want to play, but I also want to go see live shows.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, it's going to be infinitely better for not only you guys at home, but also everyone else that's playing those shows. It's going to be such a better experience if we can all be together, if we can all be having the same energy. You don't want to be sitting at round tables having beers with your friends and being like, oh yeah, these guys are good.
Yeah.
It's much better if we're just a bit more patient, and it'll all come together in the end.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We want to play live shows just as much as you guys want to go see live shows.
Oh, if not, maybe even a little bit more, to be honest.
Yeah. So,
this is what we do.
Yeah.
This is what we live for.
Yeah.
So.
Well, any final words, Joe?
Yosef?
Oh, he's muted, I think.
Yeah. Well.
Well, too bad.
No, he's not.
Right,
Am I muted now?
No, you're
Was
good.
I muted?
You're back.
Was I muted, Paul?
We were
You were
almost
never muted. I would never do that to you.
We were almost flawless on this outro. Almost.
The video editor will just skip over that last.
Nothing about this.
There's no
flawless.
video editing. I don't do anything
It just
after this.
fucking goes out. What's up?
Well,
Leo?
I wish we had more time. I enjoyed this. I still have another beer or two left, but I guess everybody's got to go,
Well,
I'll just go back to my life.
Pat's an hour away from home.
I'm just kidding. No, it's been great.
An hour away from home.
Oh, no.
Your voice is still there. Your voice is still there.
That was it.
Yeah,
I am still here.
Joe,
It's like
Joe,
goddamn
Joe,
EPO
you're still
cam,
here.
bro.
Joe's
I
dead.
like.
Joe's just.
Yeah, I'm still here. It's that EPO cam for my phone. There I am. It's I don't know. I had to reinstall, like I said before, all my shit. So yeah, there's all that damn
serious lag
stuff.
He's been gone for a minute.
Any final thoughts, my man?
Well, I'll speak for him.
Are you talking to me?
No, he's talking. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. My
We can hear
fucking
you.
camera just went out.
Yes, we can
Oh,
hear
okay. Yeah, I don't have any final words. Your guys' music's awesome.
Thanks, man.
I don't know. I like it. Probably one of my favorite songs, I will say, is Send You Running. That shit. I love that song so much.
it bangs.
It's hard as shit. I don't know.
That's the hit.
I love
shit,
that
man.
so much. I don't
the
know.
wave.
I've got a song in the works.
Yeah.
It's going to be heavy, too.
Me too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt it. But,
Dude.
no, I'm just kidding.
Drake's new song.
He's like, no.
Yeah, that one.
And then also yours.
Let's talk about Greenlight. Like, that one's going to be fucking tits.
It's gonna be tits. It's gonna be wieners. It's gonna be the whole shebang.
So anyway, Paul, we've really enjoyed being here, man. Thanks for putting up with us.
Hey, man, this is good. This is what we do.
Moral of the story, Heartbeat comes out February 13th. Make sure you pre-save it. We have a shitload of stuff ready to come out. We just
Need to get into a studio.
gotta stop being lazy, I suppose.
I mean,
We're not being lazy.
you
I'm
really
just
have to
kidding.
do it.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that goes into it. I'm just saying that. But
We've got $50.
You got the coof to deal with, and
yeah. The thing is, we have a lot ready to come out. We're fucking ready to do shit.
We're ready to rock
Yeah.
and roll.
And if you guys
Did you
are
just say
like
that?
really
Yes.
excited about it, then
Fucking nerd.
that's
I've
what
never
that's
heard
where
that.
it comes down to. Go into the links below, click that link, pre-order the EP, do all that stuff because that is what these guys really need. Because the Coof is really not destroyed.
Well,
That's a bad
live
word.
music. I mean,
live music.
musicians make money from live music. Musicians don't really make money from streams and stuff like that. It helps to get the streams and it helps to push your name out to more people as far as live shows go, but
exposure, which is definitely important to us.
What it comes down to, they want you guys to come to the show. They want you guys to be
Come to
part
shows.
of the community and just be active. That's what it really comes down to.
Yeah, definitely. Live shows, merch. I mean, if you like some of those T-shirts, I mean that stuff helps too.
It does.
Yeah.
Please buy merch, please. Please, guys. I make really cool T-shirts on the internet. And I sell them.
That's
I sit in the bathtub and bottle my bathwater for you as well. No,
I'm not trying to be an asshole about it.
That's me.
I know. I hate trying to. I don't know. I don't like that.
It feels weird
myself.
pushing that stuff. I get it, but
I hate it. But you guys should.
That money is what puts us in the studio and get shit done. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, we don't make any money doing this. Anyways, I haven't even
5 cents. No,
what?
Not really.
Okay. Anyways,
we sold one T-shirt once.
Yeah. Where's my $3, Robert?
You see this giant studio?
Anyways,
costs however much money.
Yeah,
you got $10 return.
You got Golden Tea over here. You got Marvel superheroes. You know that costs a pretty penny.
Hashtag not sponsored by any of these things.
I do want to say one thing. I haven't talked to Paul or Robert about this shit. I think it'd be cool to get each of you sometime individually on here. It'd be fun. Just because if you guys have listened to this podcast, we really shoot the shit on like the most random stuff. So you get more intimate setting, versus, you guys were talking about your band stuff. This one, we could talk about like dumb shit, whatever. I like this a lot. This was really fun having you guys on. I can't wait to have free tickets for life for you guys.
I'd love to get you tickets. They cost around about $10 each.
I can't afford that. I
We'll
literally
get you some
can't.
free tickets that cost $10.
Well, because I quit my job and I currently work at.
Well, when we play in Colorado,
you can't even afford a good camera.
I work at the local McDonald's.
We got to make our way up to Colorado at some point.
Hey,
hopefully.
if you guys ever do want to come out to Denver and play, my house is done here at the end of March. You guys would have a place to stay for free.
I'll
Just
be
saying.
out there here in a month or two. Hopefully.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Joe,
So
that's
I'm
incredibly
gonna come
kind.
out to Denver. I want to go out there as well and hike. We gotta hike.
Yeah, you guys would.
Summer. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Joe won't join us, but you and I can go hike.
Oh yeah, he can't handle it.
He's like,
I can't.
You guys posting pictures from
Oh,
Denver? Is that Denver? No, that's Western Nebraska.
Did you just say I can't hike?
This is Grand Island. What are you talking
you
about?
like to sit on and watch
Alicia just said she would like to come, and I'm telling you, you're more than welcome. Anytime you want to come.
Okay, is
Anytime you wanna
100%.
come, Alicia, that's what.
100% invited. She can come with.
I gotta say,
Come with you.
I can't take mine off. I can't take it off.
this is the most Midwestern goodbye on a podcast.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I've ever heard.
Oh no, there's definitely
Let's all
gonna
crack
be,
a bush light to celebrate.
I'm saying
Hey,
we're definitely
well-
gonna stand by the door for another 15 minutes. And
I
just-
gotta finish my beer. I gotta finish my
There
beer.
was like a phrase though. There's a magic phrase, isn't there?
We gotta hit the old dusty trail.
It's something like that. I forget.
Oh,
That's why I
God,
said
Gayla. Hold on, Gayla. We're not excluding you either, sweetheart. More the merrier. I know Drake's probably over there.
Shut the fuck up.
Does he have a noose around his fucking neck right now?
He's just glad that his camera's dead. Nobody can see.
He has the most forced smile on his face.
I
He's
just
like,
realized that.
I'm sorry.
Drake
I'm
just
sorry,
pulled out a
Drake.
9mm. He's pissed. You can't see him, but he's raging over here.
Should
All right. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hey, thanks for joining us. We are EveryNothing Podcast. We have Chasing Chance. Links down below. We have all kinds of links for both the band and for the EveryNothing Podcast.
Subscribe to the YouTube
like our
channel.
shit.
Yeah,
just like
subscribe
it,
to
even
the-
if you don't.
Yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure if you're an EveryNothing fan, make sure you check out Chasing Chance. Likewise, make sure you check out EveryNothing.
I'm gonna leave it on Joe. I'm gonna steal that line you just said. Like the video, even if you don't.
Yeah,
there it is. Like the video, even if you don't.
That's hilarious.
What the fuck? What is it gonna do for you? Like, oh, I better not like this because I don't think if I do, what the fuck? You gonna go back and look at your liked videos?
True.
Fuck out of here. Just like the shit.
Get the fuck
Rye
out of here.
Dog.
Just like it.
All right.
Rye Dog, you've been with
song,
us,
guys.
Yeah, seriously, it's been a pleasure.
Yes. Thank you and peace. We say peace.
We're doing peace too.
Peace. All right.